Welcome into Claymont High School for the first game of today's midseason classic as the 11-2 Malvern Hornets take on the 11-1 Steubenville Big Red, with coverage brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Keim Home Center, Right Mark Roofing, Kishman's IGA, Clark Kidder Real Estate, and Ron Rug Automotive. Chris Kail here with you in the Wood Electric pregame show. I am your play-by-play announcer, and joining me in the Hartshorse Quality Housing mobile studio is my man Aaron Stump, and patrolling the sidelines is our sports director Adam Saweski. The Claxon Communications crew today is Aidan Garabrandt and Logan McPeek. Stumpy, Malvern's won 5 in a row. We watched their game about 9 days ago as they took care of Sandy Valley. What makes this team so good?
Well, again, Coach Tucci, the big thing he's been praising is defense, and they have rock-solid defense. And, you know, they say offense wins games, defense wins championships. So I think that's kind of been the Malvern mentality here, is no matter how our offense is struggling, and they've had several players step up, and you can see them getting better week by week. 9 days ago we saw them. They were pretty solid, but they still had some, highs and lows during that game against Sandy Valley. And this is the type of game where you're playing a high-quality opponent that you kind of want to level those out and take care of those mistakes you got on offense. But, again, lockdown on defense.
All right, going to take our first trip to the sidelines. Brought to you, of course, by TMK Valley Propane. Adam Sweski, this Steubenville team's only loss was in game number 1 of the season, a 2-point loss to New Lexington. They have been on fire, winning 11 in a row. What makes them so good?
I think that, they got a good core group of kids. Obviously, you guys will dive into what their stats are, what they average per game. They just have a good core. It's not just 1 or 2 guys that can beat you. They got 4 or 5 kids that can take care of business on any particular night. So anytime you can't just take away one player, it makes it very difficult to beat that type of team.
Absolutely. And Adam, I told just joking with a couple of the players and both coaches, saying, hey, you got your track shoes on today? This game is going to be up and down. Both teams want to push. They want to run. It's going to be high pressure. I'm glad it's on YouTube and not on the radio, so we can pretty much let the game call itself.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I think you're right, Chris. I think the speed's going to be upbeat. How's that?
Upbeat. I like it here on a Sunday evening. And, Aaron, when you look at the Malvern Hornets, again, they're 8-0 in the IVC, 11-2 overall. Dennis Tucci, of course, their head coach for a long time, over 600 wins. They defeated Newcomerstown 89-56 on Friday. Back on Tuesday, they beat Minerva 68-63 in a tight one. Rodney Smith with 15 points, Braden Miller with 14. They've won 5 in a row, like we mentioned. Look, we've seen them. They like to get out and run, but so does this Steubenville team, man, I'll tell you.
Yeah, these are the types of games where if you're Coach Tucci, this is really going to test your team. You're going to test how
the measuring stick.
Yes, that's a good word for it. Again, how good a shape is your team in, and these are always kind of the fun ones. You kind of get out of the IVC grind because that is a tough league. That is a pound game day in and day out, and this one becomes more of a little bit of a track meet, and It's a different style than what you're used to in IVC. So games like this can get really important down the road.
Yep, 100%. I agree with you. The Steubenville Big Red again come in at 11-1. Their head coach is Michael Haney. They defeated East Liverpool 80-43 back on Friday night. On Thursday, they defeated Martins Ferry 71-46. They've won 11 in a row. Their only loss again was their first game of the season to New Lex 62-60. The last meeting between these two teams was back on December 19, 2020, before all the bad stuff happened, right? And Malvern won 83-54. I don't see an 83-54 game here tonight. Maybe 83-82.
No, if I'm Coach Haney, I want to see that though too. I want to get us in some close games because, like you look at what they've done to this point, there hasn't been many close games. So if I'm Coach Haney, I want to see how these guys react in tight situations, high pressure situations, because again, for them as well, it leads to better things down the road.
Absolutely. This will be a good one. Of course, want to thank the Denison Yard. They're giving pizza to all 4 teams after the games are completed, and the Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers for giving out chocolate milk to all 4 teams as well. Of course, after this first game, Nick and Shannon going to bring you the Claymont Mustangs and Newcomerstown Trojans coming up. That should be a good one. I love this midseason classic. We didn't get to do the Connaughton Valley Classic and play for Bray a couple of weeks ago because of the snow and everything else, but you know what? It's always good to get together for a couple games on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, especially, I said, for these two teams who don't get a chance to see a lot, throughout the years. But these, as an athlete, I thought these were always fun. You kind of got out of that grind to that Tuesday, Friday night kind of grind. You kind of got here. You didn't have to worry about school. You just went and had fun at a basketball game.
And you're trying to showcase yourself to others, right?
Absolutely.
You're trying to get out of where you play from and who you play with and against and show other people, hey, this is what we do. These are 2 11-win teams as we're right at the midway point of the season. It should be a good one from Claymont High School tonight, and that's going to do it for us. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have our courtside interviews brought to you by Jeff Wallach, LLC, right after this with Claxon Communications and Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Crystal, General Manager at Loudon Motors Ford. I invite you to stop in and feel the difference of shopping for your next vehicle with our friendly, non-commissioned sales staff, or the personal touch that you will receive from one of the last family-owned and operated dealerships for nearly 100 years. So my question for you is, when will you experience the crystal clear and loud and clear advantage right here in sunny Minerva, Ohio?
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Harcher's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting harslers.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Big C Sports coverage of the Mid-Season Classic from Claymont High School continues. I am Chris Kail, being joined courtside by Steubenville head coach Michael Haney, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. Coach, you come in on fire. You've only lost, your only loss was a 2-point loss to New Lex in game 1 of the season. Talk about where the Big Red are at right now and what you like, maybe what you don't like.
I think we're playing well as a team. We're playing good team defense, and I think that helps our offense. It seems like we press a lot. So once we start turning teams over and making some layups, it just seems like all of a sudden then our 3-point shots start falling that way.
Coach, both teams get most of your scoring from the starters, but you can go 8-9 deep. How do you think that might play a part in tonight's game?
You never know. Big games, someone else always steps up. Someone off the bench comes in, has like 6-8 points that you're not expecting, or big rebounds. We have JoJo Ray coming off the bench. They have some size on us, so he may get a little bit more minutes playing, and getting some rebounds will help us out a lot.
Coach, a veteran Malvern team awaits you. How will you deal with their pressure and intensity? Will you just deal with it with your own pressure?
Yeah, I think a lot of it's the same. We both like to press and get up and down the court, and Coach Tucci does a great job. They have a size advantage on us, but, we just got to work on our speed and quickness and, hope that offsets it a little bit. And, we talked about 50-50 balls. Who gets the 50-50 balls, with, effort and enthusiasm and energy, who's going to end up winning this game, we think.
Finally, Coach, what are your keys to getting a big non-conference win here on a Sunday afternoon?
I think, just defense, playing great defense, team defense, pushing the ball on offense, getting up and down the court, and, finding the open guy. Everybody got to hit their shots and stuff. That helps. And just, stay out of foul trouble and, don't turn the ball over.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
That was Big Red head coach Michael Haney, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we come back to Claymont High School, I'll be joined by Malvern head coach Dennis Tucci right after this on Big Z Sports.
Ron Rugg Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rugg Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rugg Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rugg Automotive by visiting the website ronruggautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team is founded on trust, integrity, discretion, and a total commitment to maximizing the value of your home with 100% satisfaction. Working together, Robin and Melanie have found their diverse neighborhood knowledge and savvy business skills to be perfect complements in finding their clients the perfect fit in their home buying experience. To learn more, visit clarkkitterteam.cutlerhomes.com. The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team would like to wish the best of luck to the Malvern Hornets in tonight's game.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Kishman's Fresh Market IGA has provided residents in Malvern and Minerva the freshest quality products since 1954. The family-owned grocery store prides themselves on providing the communities with quality products, including their daily cut fresh meats by their on-site butcher. Kishman's Fresh Market IGA is a proud supporter of community events and their local school districts and would like to wish the area athletes best of luck in tonight's game. See all Kishman's Fresh Market IGA offers by visiting kishmans.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm Chris Kail, and joining me courtside, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC, is Malvern head coach Dennis Tucci. Coach, both teams are deep. You can go 8, 9, 10 guys at times. How does depth play a factor, not only tonight, but moving forward?
Well, it's going to be a fast-paced game, up-tempo game, and we're okay with that. You know, we always like to play fast if we can. Maybe we'll bite off a little more than we can chew tonight with the Steubenville Big Red Club. But, you know, you can't possibly play 32 minutes that way. So if you can steal 45 seconds for Drake, you know, steal a minute and a half for Rodney, and plus our bigs, you know, they have to go from end line to end line. They're running 94 feet every time. So if we can get those guys out, usually in a lot of our games, you know, we get them out for 2 or 3 minutes at a time. It won't be that way tonight. We'll get them out for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, you know, but those guys that go in, we don't lose anything defensively with our bench. We really don't. You've seen us play. Yep. Debo and Detchen, Julius Gorsuch, they can guard at the varsity level. They're a little limited on offense. That's why they're not varsity starters. So we don't lose anything defensively, but we want our main 5 guys in there because those guys can all score 15, 20 on any given night.
Coach, games like this help you for the tournament. That's why you schedule games like this. Talk about how that will work for you moving forward, good and bad.
Well, we know that after tonight, we're going to be able to look back and say, for us to beat Monroe Central, for us to beat the Highland Hawks, we'll learn something tonight because of that. Because this team is just as talented as both of those 2 teams, and they play, you know, kind of different, similar style. They get out and guard and make it hard for you to get points. So it's going to be a great lesson for us, win or lose. We want to win, but we want to make sure that we're ready come tournament time too.
How will you guard them tonight at both ends? I know that they're high intensity like you guys, so do you just match intensity with more intensity?
We think it's important for us against this team to really mix it up. We like to do that anyway. We vary our presses. We vary our man-to-man with our zone. And, we just think that makes the point guard be a point guard, makes the coach be a coach. And just even unsettles them for 8-10 seconds. We like that for a little bit. Maybe we can get a steal here or there or make them take a quick shot. So we're going to try to change defense as much as we possible, see what that happens. If we get something we like, we'll stay with it a little more than usual. But it's a filling out process that first quarter, that's for sure.
Coach, your 3 keys to getting a big out-of-conference win here tonight at the Claymont Classic.
Well, most importantly, we got to handle their pressure. We haven't seen pressure like that. There's an old adage that teams that press don't like to be pressed, and that hasn't been the case with us. We like, we want to play fast, and anybody wants to run with us, we're glad to take them on as a dance partner. But this is a whole different level with their pressure. They really get up in you. They're fast and they're athletic, so that's going to be interesting to see how that goes down. And then once we get into our half-court set, we got to make them pay with our big guys. And that doesn't mean that we don't want our Drake and Rodney and Eric Swain to get their shots up, because we do. Because a lot of times we can clean that up if they happen to miss with our big guys on our rebounding. Witherow and Braden Miller and Detchen off the bench. Those 3 guys get a lot of rebounds. So we'll wait to see how it all unfolds.
Coach, good luck tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it, Chris.
That is head coach of the Hornets, Mr. Dennis Tucci, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we return, it'll be time for tip-off between the Big Red and the Hornets right after this.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Hi, Thad here at TMK Valley Propane, bringing you a Winter Weather Minute. Heavy snow and ice can accumulate near and on your propane equipment. Clear the snow from all regulators, vents, and piping. This ensures that your propane equipment can vent properly. Using a broom rather than a shovel will avoid damaging any parts as you remove the snow. Lastly, keeping your driveway clear helps our drivers ensure timely delivery, especially during inclement weather.
Welcome back to Claymont High School for the midseason classic, the Malvern Hornets and the Steubenville Big Red. A lot of celebrities walking around here. We got the commissions in the house, right? Dover head coach Matt Von Kennel down here. We got Jose Davis sitting down to our right. We got Nick McWilliams standing in front of us. We got a lot of celebrities walking around here, but you know who the biggest one of them all is? It's all night long Shannon Thomas sitting over there across the row for you. Listen, he's a celebrity around these parts.
He's got lines up.
Listen,
talk to him.
This is the alma mater right here.
Professional perspective here.
It is. Of course, those coaches' interviews brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. And tonight's officials, Bob Glasgow, Jamie McCrae, Josh Carlisle, should be a really good duo. As far as the Zebras are concerned, should be a well-officiated basketball game. It should be a well-played basketball game against 2 really good teams. We have the Needenthal Company keys to the game. And for the visiting Steubenville Big Red, somebody off the bench needs to step up, because that bench scorer could win this basketball game. Bench scoring going to be huge in this game. And Steubenville wants to make sure that their guy is one of the ones that steps up to do that. They need to match the intensity, match the pressure with your own pressure and intensity. You need to limit your own turnovers, and you've got to make your freebies. Your wide open layups, your little bunnies, your free throws, you've got to make them. If you're Steubenville, those are the Needenthal Company keys to the game. Aaron Stump, you have the ones for Malvern.
Well, even if you're Coach Tucci right now for the Malvern Hornets, it's almost identical. They want to control the tempo of this game, and how do you do that? You need the bench. You got to be able to give your starters rest. because you need intensity for the full 32 minutes. If you lose that intensity just for a couple minutes, you're going to be down several points during the game. So it's going to be interesting to see who can control that tempo, who gets the offensive boards, the defensive boards, who controls that transition, because, again, if Malvern can run their game, they limit their mistakes. And when they limit their mistakes, they are very tough.
I agree with you. We'll take a trip to the sidelines. Actually, Adam's down there talking with the athletic director here, Justin Jones of the of the Claymont Mustangs, as he's down there talking. Adam, you got a quick sec? Hey, a lot of celebrities around here. Please send our thank you to Justin Jones and the Claymont staff here for putting on this great midseason classic.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what we were talking about. We got the milk arranged for after the first game. He was telling me how the whole Dennison Yard Pizza thing went down. How cool is that?
Yeah.
If these players get to have some Dennison Yard Pizza after they play, I mean, that's a pretty good pretty good treat, right?
That's worth it, whether you win or you lose, right? You get the chocolate milk to recharge, and you get the Dennison Yard Pizza. I'm in. Just tell Justin, thank you so much. Him and his staff do a great job here. We appreciate them hosting this. Pretty decent crowd here behind us on the Malvern side for sure. A little bit less over there on the Steubenville side, but still plenty of people over there. And again, you got NFL playoffs going on. You got holiday weekend. I know that the roads outside aren't the greatest, so that may factor into why you don't see as big of a crowd as what we do, but nonetheless, going to be a fun afternoon, or fun evening of basketball with Claymont and Newcomerstown coming up next, Stumpy.
Yeah, these are always the games during the wintertime you love. It is nasty outside, but it is about 70 degrees inside. We got two great teams, and we're about to tip off for one great game.
Yep, and what Malvern always does, they stand up and clap the last minute, usually when the flag comes down from the ceiling at Malvern High School. They're standing and applauding the American flag over there on the wall here at Claymont High School, and one of those things that I think is so cool that Malvern does. We are going to wrap up the Wood Electric pregame show, and when we come back, we will have our PAC drilling starting lineups and tip-off between the 11-2 Malvern Hornets and the 11-1 Steubenville Big Red right after this on Big Z Sports.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
Are you looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. We have honored America on this Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Of course, Martin Luther King Day is tomorrow as we honor the memory of Dr. Martin Luther King. We also have Inauguration Day, inauguration of our new president for the second time, coming up at noon tomorrow. And, of course, it is Championship Monday for the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We know who I'm rooting for. We I know you don't really care, but the bottom line is it's a pretty fun weekend, and it all gets started here on a Sunday evening between 11-1 Steubenville and 11-2 Malvern. I'll start with the Malvern starting lineups brought to you by PAC Drilling. Head coach by Michael Haney. Number 1, Aidan Davis, a 6-foot senior, averages 15.5 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal and a half. Number 2, Santonio Haney, a 5'11 sophomore, averages just shy of 15 points a game, 4 rebounds and 6 assists, and 4 steals. Trayvon Wiggins, a 6'1 junior, wears number 3, averages 13 points a game, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Cole Bowers wears number 5. He's a 6'2 junior, averages 8 points a game, 3.5 rebounds and 2 assists. And finally, Will Taylor, number 12, a 6'1 senior rather, averages 13.5 points per game, 5 rebounds and 2.5 steals. And you have the PAC Drilling starting lineups for the Hornets.
Good for Coach Tucci and the Malvern Hornets. Starting off the 6'2" senior, number 3, Eric Swain, averaging 7.5 points and 2.1 rebounds a game. The 6' senior, number 10, Drake Hutchinson, with 9.7 points a game and 2 rebounds. Next up, number 11, the 6'3" senior, Rodney Smith, averaging 8.2 points a game, 4 rebounds. Followed by the 6'5" senior, number 22, Jared Withrow, who averages 8.7 points. When we saw him 9 days ago, 30 points.
Yep,
he blew it up. Averages 7.6 rebounds. When we saw him, 15 rebounds. He was a monster that game. So, and finally, our 6'6" senior, number 24, Braden Miller, averaging 8 points and 8 rebounds a game.
All right, thank you very much, Stumpy. Again, our officials for this first game: Bob Glasgow, Jamie McCray, Josh Carlisle, getting ready to go. Steubenville wearing the black uniforms, red numerals trimmed in white, and the Malvern Hornets wearing the home whites with the Hornets across the chest, the green numerals trimmed in white as well. So getting ready to go. 8 minutes on the clock from Claymont High School, the midseason classic. All brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Wright Mark Roofing, and the Kaim Home Center. And we are underway. Malvern will control the tip for this track meet as we are underway. Hutchison will bring the ball across the timeline. Man-to-man defense out of Steubenville. Rodney Smith back over to Hutchison. A quick steal. Coming the other way, Santino Haney, the 5'11 sophomore, with the strip, steal, and score. Here comes Hutch across the timeline. Gets it over to Jared Withrow. Withrow looking for Miller on the low block. Finds Braden Miller. Miller into the paint. Shot off the window, no good. Rebounded by Haney. They'll push the ball quickly up the floor. This is Will Taylor. Taylor into the lane.
Good defense.
Miller, really good defense there out of Malvern. And again, a lot of full court token pressure. Will Taylor guarding Hutchison as he brings the ball across the timeline and getting it up quickly, almost getting it taken away with Swain. Swain shot off the rim, no good. Jared Withrow, the rebound, gets it in to Miller. Miller off the window and scores. Malvern breaks into the scoring column, and we are tied at 2, a minute gone by, first quarter. Steubenville on the offensive end.
Ooh, you got to go up with that.
Yeah, Santino Haney for 3, shot up no good. I have no idea why he didn't go up with that one. And a nice pass. Hutchison finds Rodney Smith. Smith with the left hand and the easy lay-in. Malvern leads 4-2.
Rodney with a great body control there. It's been real easy to go out of bounds.
Malvern let Santino Haney sneak all the way into the lane uncontested. He just got behind the defense and easy lay-in. That might be the easiest shot he makes all afternoon.
Coach Tucci not happy with that right now. It's the second time that's happened this game already.
Rodney Smith with it between the circles. Goes left wing over to Hutchison. Right in front of head coach Michael Haney of the Steubenville Big Red. Withrow has it just beyond the three-point line. Good man-to-man defense right now out of Steubenville. Not allowing anything to work beyond or below the three-point line right now for Malvern as they finally get it into the high post to Withrow to Miller. Looking for the kick out with Swain. He didn't get it, but he traveled, did Miller. And listen, Swain was wide open, was waiting on the three-point shot. Miller decided to go up with it, but he shuffled the feet.
Yeah, again, nice strong move right there. Yep, just couldn't get his feet under himself enough. Just dragged that foot a little bit. Good call by the officials. I think we've kind of seen kind of the gameplay right now. You see a slight height or advantage for Malvern, and Coach Tucci, again, trying to pound it down low there, and Braden Miller doing a nice job to this point.
That's absolutely what you want to do is use that advantage. Will nice Taylor's shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jared Witherow. Hutch will bring it across the timeline quickly. He'll go over to the corner. Rodney Smith for three. Got it! Rodney Smith buried the three. It's 77-4. Not 77-4. 7-4. Here is Davis. Davis's three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Swain. Aidan Davis, the 6-foot senior, let go his first shot. Just a little long. And Hutchison now across the timeline into the lane and tried to get into Miller and turned it over. Third Malvern turnover, and Steubenville will run. Will Taylor off the window and scores. Boy, this team's quick. When Trayvon Wiggins gets out, that kid can run. Witherow into the paint. Shot up, no good. Miller the rebound. A lot of traffic down there, but he got it up and in. Good stick back by Braden Miller, the 6'6 senior. And again, that size advantage becoming important for Malvern as Rodney Smith got the rebound, but it was taken away by Haney. Haney into Davis. Davis on the low block. Good kick out to Taylor. Taylor's shot up and good. 9-8, back and forth we go, about halfway through the first quarter, Stumpy. It's a good one, just like we thought it would be.
This is a great game. Again, up and down, a lot of great athletes on the court right now.
Swain will bring it across the timeline on the far side, and he'll reset. Hutchison out here, almost swiped away. Hutch will shoot the three, shot up no good. Miller tried to get the rebound, and Witherow has the tie-up with Will Taylor.
I thought they were actually going to call a foul on Witherow there. I thought he had him by the arm, but officials called jump ball and stays with Steubenville.
Now a little line change for Malvern. Jordan Detchen comes in. Also, I know I saw somebody else come in. Oh, it was Evan Debo. Debo and Detchen both checked in for the Hornets. Davis has it, gives it off to Wiggins. Wiggins into the lane, shot up and good. And Coach Tucci is not happy. Going to get the N1 opportunity for the senior. The 6'1 senior averages just shy of 13.5 a game. As Steubenville has a 10-9 lead with 3:52 to play first quarter. Taylor's first shot, or his N1 opportunity, I should say, is up and no good. And rebounded by Debo, who's tackled from behind. 1st and 10 going that way, Stumpy. JoJo Rea, the tallest player for Steubenville, checked in at that last time out. He picked up the tackle and the foul.
That's a good way of putting it right there. First foul for Steubenville. Of course, JoJo's first.
So they get it into Hutch. He keeps control of it, fires it up the floor. Miller can't get a hold of it. Rea tipped it right into the arms of Haney. And he goes to Will Taylor. Taylor has it now for Steubenville. Shot up, airballed. Good rebound, good hustle by Haney on the baseline. Shot up, no good. Taylor again, Davis no. Still trying to fight for that rebound and finally trying to get away with it was Detchen. And Adam Selesky, you got to give the credit to the smaller kids on the floor in Steubenville. They're battling for those rebounds and getting them.
For the rebound, the rebounding, I'll tell you guys, Malvern has the distinct height advantage, but Steubenville's quicker to the air. They're making up for it. They're getting to the ball faster.
Thank you. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Pregame.
Yeah, right now, Adam, they are just playing a lot looser right now. And again, Malvern's done a decent job of handling it. They just got to make sure they keep control of that ball.
Smith will bring it into the front court. A 3-on-2 break, and he missed the bunny. Witherow got it, and he was smacked in the face by JoJo Rea, and I think that's going to be 2 on him.
Again, bad foul by JoJo there. Again, if he'd have gone straight up, the ball was already out of his hand. It wasn't going in, but the way he swatted down, official's going to call it every time.
Witherow, a 53% free throw shooter, looking to tie this one at 10. First shot is up and good. So we're knotted at 10, 3:13 to play. Malvern's first trip to the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
Hey, guys, I wanted to mention, but it's been too fast. Steubenville, they're the big advantage for them is offensively pushing the tempo.
Yeah.
Malvern's struggling to get into their defensive set because of how fast it's happening.
Yeah, I agree with you. Good point, Adam. As Witherow made both from the free throw line. Shot up no good, but getting his own rebound was Wiggins, and he lays it in. So that's why you follow your shot.
Yeah.
Travion Wiggins showed exactly why.
And we talk about those fundamentals, and again, just not Malvern's got to box out. That's you watch the ball go, and there goes Wiggins.
On a nice bounce pass, but it went off the foot of the defender, but right into the hands of Evan Debo. And the 5'10 senior gets into the scoring column. Malvern back up 13-12.
There's a great example of a senior not panicking.
Yeah, three-point shot buried by Will Taylor. And then leaking out is Debo, or Detchen rather, and he missed the bunny. So again, we talked about missing bunnies, and Detchen missed the bunny after the three-point make by Steubenville at the other end. Nice pass into the corner from Davis, and a good hustle by Davis. Aidan Davis shot up off the window, no good, and rebounded by Witherow. Malvern will push the other way. Here's Detchen. Good pass to Rodney Smith. Beautiful find from Jordan Detchen to Rodney Smith to knot this game at 15. Under 2 to play.
Rodney's 7th point in the first quarter.
Beautiful pass, though. Oh,
and again, that's what Malvern needs to do, to play that team offense right now, have good transitions, and don't let them set up.
Malvern switching into a little bit of zone now.
Nice defense.
Good defense, but it's going to stay with Steubenville. And Coach Tucci talked about, mixing up the looks. We're going to mix things up. We're going to play a little zone. We're going to play a little man-to-man. We're going to play a little pressure. We're going to play a little token. You're going to see different looks from us, and it's all a feel from him as to what he needs to call. So, interesting as Davis is shot up, no good, and rebounded by Hutchison. He'll leak it out quickly to Swain. Swain will travel cross court and bury the three. Eric Swain finds the bottom, and Malvern up 3 on Steubenville, 18-15 with 1:20 to play.
And the one thing Coach Tucci's done a nice job, he's really used a lot of his bench already. So Malvern almost looks a little fresher right now.
Yeah, I agree. And just checking in, Shamir Adams. Adams going to take the three-point shot. He missed it. Witherow gets the rebound. They'll call the tie-up, and it's going to stay with Steubenville. Good job right there by Cole Bowers. Bowers, the junior, tied up Witherow after he got the rebound, and it's going to stay with Steubenville. They'll inbound on their own end line. Bowers will kick it in. He'll get it into Adams, who finds Taylor at the top of the key. Haney with it. Little jab step, crossover to Aidan Davis. Davis going to try and drive, and he turned it over.
Malvern doing much better communicating on the defensive end right now, getting set, not necessarily being out of position right now. Just the last few minutes, much, much better defense.
3 Malvern turnovers, 2 for Steubenville in the first quarter. 46 seconds to play, 18-15, Malvern in front. Hutchinson will bring it across the timeline. Man-to-man pressure, Swain with it, right wing. Swain absolutely being hounded was Witherow. I think Haney had a piece of the jersey, and they didn't call it. Good job on the floor by Shamir Adams, but they couldn't get the turnover. Malvern still with the basketball, 21 seconds. Rodney Smith with it. Good defense out of Steubenville right there. I thought Adams had the steal, and then he just couldn't corral it.
Good defense there, but also nice offense just to set it up by Malvern again and just reset and get us a good shot here.
Rodney Smith was going to go up with it.
Yeah, Cole Bowers with his first foul came right across the arm there.
right across the arm. 5 seconds left. It's only, the third team foul?
Did they call that on Will Taylor? They called that on Will Taylor.
Wow, he wasn't even there. Look, he's even saying, I wasn't even there. Just missed that one. Rodney Smith into the lane, shot up and in. Good job by Rodney Smith. Going to finish out this quarter, and it is 20-15. Malvern in front. Back after this on Z Country with Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Other guys Rise Insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. Malvern holds a 20-15 lead in that Cush Financial Group change a quarter. Adam Saweski will take a trip down to the sidelines. And what did Coach Tucci have to say down there closest to you?
Well, I think thankfully for the Hornet players, they made that shot at the end of the first quarter. He was happy, though. He could see how they've adapted to the speed. They're getting back on defense a little bit better. So I think he was happy with that. He just knows that they're going to have to keep it up for 3 more quarters.
Hutchison with the floater at the foul line to put the Hornets up 22-15. Quickly as Haney into the front court. Davis for 3. Got it! Aidan Davis drilled that one from 3. Kind of quiet this Malvern crowd just a little bit. Again, full court pressure out of Steubenville. Swain will break it. Witherow had it, lost it. Miller recovered it to Rodney Smith. The floater is good. Rodney Smith, a nice floater. He's got 11 now for number 11 in the first half. 3-point shot on the way. Looked good. Rebounded by Miller. Cole Bowers, that one looked good. Pretty rotation.
Straight on.
Rodney Smith, a 3-on-1 break. He'll keep it, and he'll score it. Rodney Smith with 13. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Malvern up by 8.
I think right there's a prime example. Again, Coach Tucci doing a nice job playing a lot of guys on his bench right now. Right now, it looks like Steubenville's quicker, but it just seems like Malvern's got so much in their legs right now.
Yeah, they're just not getting the buckets to go either.
Nice
As a
defense.
swat from Witherow. Haney tried to get it up on the glass. Witherow swatted it away. 3-point shot, no good. Hutchison tried to run it down. Davis ends up doing the little flyby there and picking it up. He'll head it off to Bowers. Bowers back to Davis for 3. Got it! Aidan Davis has hit 2 in a row from deep. 6:24 to play. The lead quickly back to 5. Swain for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rodney Smith the rebound. Into the lane, the floater is good. How many times has he done that? 3, 4 times now?
He's just got that nice little great touch right there.
Timeout, Steubenville. 28-21, 6:11 to play in the second quarter. Back with Claxon Communications right after this.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Well, welcome back to Claymont High School. Take a trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. Adam Saweski, what did head coach Michael Haney have to say in that timeout?
His focus was on his the defensive end for his guys. He said that obviously he doesn't like that the Hornets pulled out to a 7-point lead here real quick early in the second quarter. He wanted to slow that momentum down a little bit. Told them they got to get back and box out on the defensive end.
Absolutely. Thank you, Adam. Again, that trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane and Cush Financial Group, sponsoring our timeouts. Davis into the lane, off the window, and scores on the taller Braden Miller. Gives a little shout of pleasure there, cutting that lead to 28-23 for Malvern.
Aidan Davis with all 8 points for the Big Red this quarter.
Played well in the second quarter. A little slow start, but really turning it up in the second quarter. Miller has it, foul line jumper. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Witherow, and the stick back is good, and that's exactly what he did about 9 days ago that killed Sandy Valley. Into the lane is Haney, shot up, no good, but he's going to head to the free throw line.
Wow, if you're Braden Miller, you're kind of frustrated. You're just standing there right now. You got Santino, Haney coming kind of out of control in there and kind of bailed him out there.
Denny, I love watching Denny work. You know what I mean? Michael Haney has sat down. He's only gotten off the bench one time, and I think Denny's probably got a mile and a half in already on the on the sidelines. I'm gonna tell Adam to put a smartwatch on him. We'd be able to check his fitness record out. As Haney missed the first one for Steubenville from the free throw line. They're 0 for 2 right now from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Second shot is up and good.
His 5th point of the game.
30-24, 5:22 to play. Hutchison brings it
stutter
across
step.
and right into the lane. He tried to lob it up to Witherow, I think. I think he was planning on Witherow to go up for the lob, and Witherow didn't go up, but he still got a hold of it and drew the foul.
No, out of bounds.
No, it was out of bounds. Sorry, my bad.
Yep. Nope.
Thought it was going to be a foul there.
Steubenville just tipped it and ended up out of bounds, and ball goes back to Malvern.
Miller hands it off to Swain. Swain will cross over. Hutchison. Rodney Smith in the corner. 5 minutes to play in the first half. 6-point game. And Hutchison has it tipped out of bounds. I believe that was JoJo Rea that tipped it out of bounds.
You know, Steubenville kind of going into the zone a little bit. I'm actually surprised they're not kind of sitting back a little bit and trying to keep everybody in front of them, because once they get by them, that's kind of when they break down on defense, and Malvern scored a lot of their points.
So Malvern swinging it around the perimeter. Again, Malvern just content to get a good shot. Hutchison for 3. The banks are open on a Sunday evening. Yerkesville banks are open on Sunday evening. Hutchison buried that one. 33-24. Into the lane was Haney. 3-point shot on the way. Good. Trayvon Wiggins from deep. 33-27. 6-point game now.
That's a big three-pointer for him right now.
Yeah,
trying to
just needed to
down
get it
by
going,
9,
right?
and gets a little dangerous because once Malvern gets out front.
And Wiggins with the steal. 4th Malvern turnover. Wiggins, beautiful find to Haney, scores, and he's going to have the foul. Absolutely creamed by Miller from behind. And Santino Haney with the and one opportunity for the Steubenville Big Red, the 5'11 sophomore. The sophomore averaging almost 15 a game.
Again, tough foul by Braden Miller. Then again, you appreciate the effort, but you think that's your second foul right now, and kind of puts you in a bad situation right now. And Coach Tucci pulling him out right now.
Yeah, he's probably going to be sitting for the rest of this first half. 33-29, looking to cut it to one possession is Haney. Haney's and one opportunity off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Detchen. So Steubenville's biggest problem right now is the free throw line. They've missed 3 of their 4 attempts. Debo has it. It'll go over to Smith in the corner to Detchen. Malvern will swing it around. Swain. Again, zone out of Steubenville. They switched up their look a little bit. Seems to be working. Is Malvern having a little bit more problem trying to get the ball into the low block, and when they do, they're double-teamed and triple-teamed like that. Is JoJo Rea with the steal. 5th Malvern turnover, and here comes Steubenville. 3-point shot. Off the rim, no good. And looks like Bob Glasgow called that one out on Malvern. Getting ready to check back in is Drake Hutchison. Santino.
Did the ball land out of bounds?
I don't know. I don't know. I think when he tried to corral it, I think it was a right call. When he tried to corral it, I think it went off the line, and then JoJo Rea got a hold of it. Rodney Smith, and they'll call the kickball there on Rodney Smith.
That's a good call.
That's a good call if it's below the knee, right? If it's a shin.
Once you stick the leg out there, that was a good call.
So with the basketball will be Steubenville, and
the officials done a really nice job controlling the game to this point. Again, we knew we had 3 really strong officials tonight, and that's really come in handy. Right, yeah, that's a good way of doing it right there.
And we finally got a technical foul on Denny Tucci. So, Adam, I know he's been hot for a while.
It wasn't called on Denny. It was called on the bench.
Oh, gotcha.
One of the bench coaches.
Okay.
Yeah, that started probably about last free throw. The bench coaches started arguing there, and the officials kind of wanted to calm it down right there. And
I get it.
Enough's enough.
Aidan Davis makes both of the technicals at the First Federal Community Bank foul line, and it's 33-31. Quickly a 2-point game. It goes from double digits to 2 in a hurry in a matter of about 3.5 minutes of game time.
And that's why, again, if you're the Malvern bench right now, you got to kind of compose yourself right now, get back in the game, because like I said, you were at a 9-point lead here right now, and, just like that, now it's 2 points, and the technical gives them the ball back.
Davis will bring it into the front court. A little jab step there to the three-point line, into the lane. Shot off the window, no good. JoJo Rea, the stick back is good. It's a 1-point game. Actually, we're tied. 33 apiece with 3 minutes to play in the first half, and a good one from Claymont High School in the midseason classic. Hutchison to Miller. Miller
good
into the
take.
paint. Shot up, no good, and we're going to get a foul. And I believe if that's on Rea, that's 3.
Good. Braden Miller doing a nice job taking the ball, getting there strong, and that is Rea's third foul. You are correct.
And listen, we just talked about it. JoJo Rea, 6'3" senior. He is their biggest man off the bench, the most size, and 3 fouls. That hurts in the first half. Braden Miller with it. 43% free throw shooter, knocks in the first one. Malvern a perfect 3 of 3 on the evening so far from the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
I tell you, it's Braden's first point of the second quarter, but he did a great job, I thought. Beginning of the game, he got 4 points, really important points, kind of calmed everything down early for Malvern. He's been a nice touch to this team today.
Miller's second shot up, clanked it off the back of the rim, no good. First miss for Malvern. Yes, the Big Z Sports kibosh.
Yes.
Factor it in again.
Great
Rodney
defense.
Smith with the steal. Third Steubenville turnover. Smith to Hutchison. Got it a little bit too far, and then Hutch turned it over right in the hands of Haney. Haney into the lane, off the window, and scores. Steubenville back on top, 35-34. First lead in a while for the Big Red after Malvern went up double digits. And another turnover. Turnover Malvern. Into the lane, off the window, and scores Will Taylor. Huge hustle out of Aidan Davis, the 6-foot senior. Tipped it, stole it, got it back. He dove into the crowd and tipped it right to Taylor for the easy bucket. Now we've got a timeout by Malvern. We're going to catch our breath as the Big Red up 37-34 with 2:14 to play in the first half. Cush Financial Group timeout right after this.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Back to Claymont High School. Braden Miller's shot was up and no good after that Cush Financial Group timeout. Steubenville back on the offensive end, under 2 minutes to play. Davis's three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Haney. Three-point shot on the way, good! Trayvon Wiggins buried that one. 6-point game now. Malvern, three-point shot by Swain is way long. Denny Tucci not happy about that one and thrown into the backcourt. Oh, and I think Santino Haney called that one for himself. I don't think that was tipped by Swain in the backcourt, but nonetheless.
Hey, if you're Santino, you got to try it. It works.
And it works.
Hey.
Sometimes it happens, right? Listen, it was a bang-bang play, and the ball don't lie. Steubenville with the traveling violation turned it over. So it's okay. It's a wash. Malvern will have the basketball. Rodney Smith will inbound it right in front of his bench. 1:31 to play. They trail by 6 after earlier in this quarter being up double digits. Smith with it. Hutchison. And I think if you're head coach Denny Tucci, I think that he's going to make the effort. You got to go inside to 24 and 22 right now because that's where your advantage is. These long three-point shots in a hurry by Swain and Hutchison, they're not working, right?
Well, the problem right now, guys, is the last couple possessions prior to the three-pointer that was just shot, they were getting it inside. Steubenville's collapsing so well, it's making it very difficult on even those under the hoop shots.
Good point. Hutchison, the baseline drive, the floater is good. Nice drive to the basket by Drake Hutchison.
Gives him 7 points for the game, all in the second quarter. So a nice second quarter by Drake.
Steubenville back on the offensive end. And absolutely on fire is Wiggins as he buried that one. And now we've got right in front of Adam Sawaski. We've got a couple of different things going on here.
Maybe a warning. Delay.
Yeah.
Warning.
Did we have a delay warning? Is that what it was, Adam?
Sorry, I was trying to pay attention. What was the question?
Was that a delay warning on?
Yes, it was.
Okay, delay warning on Taylor. Okay, got you. So under a minute to play, Hutchison brings it in. Witherow with it on the low block, and he traveled.
Yep.
Absolutely drugged the foot. Was Jared Witherow as he tried to collect himself and collect the ball, and he turned it over. And Steubenville with the chance to go up double digits as we near the midway point of this one. And head coach Dennis Tucci over there doesn't look real happy.
No, again, team's kind of lost a little bit of its composure right now. And, again, you got plenty of time. You got 37 seconds here. Get this game to within 5.
Swain has it. Rodney Smith into the lane. Nice pass to Miller. Miller off the window and scores. Good find by Rodney Smith to Braden Miller. Here is Davis. Davis, baseline underneath the basket. And a nice job as he shouts something at Braden Miller as he got it up and over. And now a steal in the backcourt by Wiggins. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Hutchinson. Wiggins is really trying to take control of things in his second quarter as the half comes to an end. And Steubenville starting to get some of that swagger as they have the 45-38 lead. We'll see if Adam Saweski can catch up with head coach Dennis Tucci here in a second. Oh, I'm sorry, you catch up with head coach Michael Haney. My bad. As we'll pause here for just a second. Again, want to thank Kishman's IGA, Clark Kidder Real Estate, and Ron Rug Automotive for jumping on board here for this first game. And Adam?
Coach, it was definitely a half of runs. Your team bounced back there. Actually, you guys were down 7 when you called the timeout. Now you lead by 7. Talk about the player squad.
They're going to hustle. We made some mistakes. We played a press and that, but we made some dumb mistakes gambling on passes we didn't get, and they were running on like 3-on-2, 2-on-1s, and making a lot of layups in the paint. And then we start settling down and playing better defense and got some stops, and then offensively we start hitting some shots.
Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, that is Adam Saweski with Steubenville head coach Michael Haney. And we have reached halftime, brought to you by First National Bank at Denison. And when we come back, we'll total up the stats and try and visit with head coach Dennis Tucci on his way back out of the locker room right after this with Big C Sports and Claxon Communications.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Commercial building owners, how well do you keep your roof maintained? At Rightmark Roofing, we offer our Bullseye Maintenance Program to building owners to help keep your roof healthy. This includes our 21-point inspection that examines all the essential areas of your roof that require year-round maintenance, a detailed report on the health and status of your roof, priority service that moves you to the front of the line, and discounts that reduce the risk of expensive repairs. Give us a call at 330-275-0088 or visit our website at rightmarkroofing.com to learn more.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you think Italian food, think the Denison Yard. A staple in Tuscarawas County for many years, the Yard has a menu that gives you plenty of options to enjoy, including pizza, pasta, steaks, chicken, sandwiches, salads, and more. Open 7 days a week, the Denison Yard is open Mondays 4 to 9, and Tuesday through Sunday they open for lunch at 11. Visit the Denison Yard on Facebook for featured menu items, specials, and to learn about catering options.
Hi, I'm Crystal, General Manager at Loudon Motors Ford. I invite you to stop in and feel the difference of shopping for your next vehicle with our friendly, non-commissioned sales staff, or the personal touch that you will receive from one of the last family-owned and operated dealerships for nearly 100 years. So my question for you is, when will you experience the crystal clear and loud and clear advantage right here in sunny Minerva, Ohio?
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting hartzlers.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated. Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. Adam Sweski going to try and catch up with head coach Dennis Tucci as he comes out during our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Real quick before Adam gets to Coach Tucci, Malvern with 9 first-half turnovers, Steubenville with 4. Malvern 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and Steubenville 3 of 6. Adam?
Coach, I know the first half didn't go the way you wanted it to. There were signs of the team bounced back, got out to the lead, unfortunately gave that up. What was your message in there?
Just got to do better. Finding those shooters, 1 and 3 can really shoot the ball. We knew that, but we a little lazy getting to them. Hopefully all 3 teams play a little better this time.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. I don't think that Coach Tucci is real happy. Thank you, Adam Sweski, for that trip to the sidelines, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. During our First National Bank of Denison halftime show, and you've got the individual stats, Stump.
Sure, for Big Red Steubenville, looks like Aidan Davis leading the way with 12 points and 4 rebounds, all 12 points coming in the second quarter. Santino Haney with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 of those coming in the second quarter. Trayvon Wiggins, 2 points in the first quarter, ends up with 11, and that's easy to do when you shoot 3 threes in the second quarter to single rebound. Will Taylor, also number 12, the senior 6'1", 11 points, 2 rebounds, and JoJo Rea with 3 fouls, 2 points and a rebound. For the Malvern Hornets, again, nice job of spreading the scoring around. Rodney Smith doing a nice job with 13 points and a single rebound. Drake Hutchinson with 7 points. Eric Swain, 3 points with a 3-pointer in the first quarter. Jared Withrow, again, 4 points, 5 rebounds, having a strong game inside. Braden Miller playing a great game inside to this point. And like we talked, we'd like to see him get the ball maybe a little bit more.
Yep.
Especially with their JoJo Rea in foul trouble there. We'll be looking forward to see what he can do the second half. And Mr. Debo with 2 points in the first quarter, give him 2 points for the total. For the big thing we talked about, second quarter, 30-18.
Yeah, big run by Steubenville. We're going to go ahead and take one final timeout, and that's going to do it for our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Second half, Steubenville, Malvern, right after this on Big Z Sports.
Ron Rugg Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rugg Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rugg Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rugg Automotive by visiting the website ronruggautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Claymont High School. 45-38, Steubenville Big Red in front. Third quarter getting ready to get underway. And, man, it was a game of runs, or a second quarter of runs, as Malvern led in that game right around the double-digit mark. And Steubenville ended up going on a run of their own to go up 45-38, and Aidan Davis taking some shots. Not sure, Adam, do you have any clue as to what's going on right now?
I can find out. That must be there must have been a technical at the end of the half.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
That's the only possible thing it could have been.
All right, 47-38 as Aidan Davis makes 2 free throws to start the second half. And Steubenville will start with the basketball. With the 9-point game, we'll see if Adam can for sure get confirmation of what happened there as we move through this third quarter as we're underway. Shot up off the front of the rim. Rodney Smith has it knocked away. And I think we're going to have a foul on Will Taylor at the approval of the Malvern faithful behind us.
Good, that'll be Will Taylor's second foul. Coming out.
Rodney Smith going to get the inbound here as Hutchison has it. He'll break the pressure into the front court. Miller to Witherow. Witherow on the low block and scores. Jared Witherow right up over top of Cole Bowers for the bucket to cut the lead to 7.
So we talked earlier about how important those two are, and right off the bat, Braden Miller with a nice pass down low.
Wiggins into the lane. Shot up off the window. No good. Rebounded by Rodney Smith. Smith gets it to Hutchison, and 7:20 to play. Trying to cut into this lead is Malvern.
You know, it's always interesting when you see both teams come out at halftime. We've always seen the game slow down just a little bit. You wonder what it's going to take to really crank it up there again.
Right. Rodney Smith into the lane. A little flop there by Aidan, and a three-point shot buried by Swain. And we got a stoppage there. We call flop. All right. Aidan Davis called with the flop. I even said it was, right? Adam, your thoughts? Adam says yes. He's just going to shake his head yes, and we'll move on. As Davis will inbound the basketball to Santino Haney, and Haney will bring it across the timeline.
I think the officials doing a really nice job here. They just want to make sure they keep control of everything, and I think they've done an outstanding job for the first minute and a half here.
Yep, agreed. Into the lane.
Nice pass.
Haney, nice body control by Haney after the fine from Taylor. 49-43, 6:36 to play. Malvern back with the basketball. Rodney Smith into the front court.
One thing both of these teams do really well, when they got a player penetrating, they don't stand still.
Right.
They hit their lanes
moving
hard.
Yeah.
The dribbler's head's usually up. And we've seen some really nice passes on both sides tonight.
Yeah, nobody's standing and watching. And that's what both coaches want. You know, you don't want to stand and watch. As now a little bit of zone now out of Steubenville as they get into Swain. He has it tipped away. Rodney Smith corrals it, gets it out to Hutchison. Smith at the three-point line, drives baseline, off the window and scores. Rodney Smith continues to score. 17 for him. Malvern back running, and Miller with the swat. Braden Miller with the swat and then the tackle on the baseline.
Yeah.
Miller swatted it, and I think when he came down, the two just got tied up.
I was going to say, that's exactly what happened, Chris. When he came down, they just collided, causing them both to fall.
But they will call the foul on Braden Miller with, I think that's his third,
That's
right?
his third, yep, his third. So, like I said, kind of stumbled into
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
the
it
big
was
thing, that's his
unintentional.
third foul, and we're just a couple minutes into the third quarter.
It was unintentional, but it was still a foul as Davis's three-point shot is good. Aidan Davis buried that one from deep, pushes the lead back up to 52-45. Hutchison knocked it off of a big red player and out of bounds right in front of the Malvern faithful. Swain will inbound, looking for Rodney Smith. Got it into Miller. Now Smith with it. Swain will dribble into the lane. His floater is up and good. Swain, a nice little floater there with the right hand. Cut that lead back to 5.
Yeah, Eric's already got
52-47.
5 points this third quarter already, having a nice game to this point.
Malvern seems like they're more settled after halftime. I think they got chewed a little bit. And listen, and sometimes that will settle you down a little bit. Aidan Davis for 3, shot up back of the rim, no good, but a nice rebound, offensive stick back by Will Taylor. Taylor with the stick back, man, he's been good too.
Yeah, Steubenville's done a great job of crashing those boards, and again, a lot of
Miller into the lane, and he's going to get the foul. Aidan Davis just not tall enough, man.
I said Braden's doing a great job. Again, he's got the little bit of size advantage, a little bit of height advantage, doing a great job of staying under control, going up the shot hard, and going to the free throw line.
Actually, that was Bowers that got the foul, but still, Bowers losing probably, 60 pounds there to Miller. And Miller's first shot is up and no good. You know, he's only given up about 4 inches of size, but I bet you he's at least given up 60 pounds. Malvern's first miss from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. 4:50 to play. 7-point game. Second shot for Miller is up and good. So he splits the pair. Does Braden Miller. He's going to check out. Checking back in is Evan Debo, the 5'10 senior for Malvern. 54-48. Santino Haney with the basketball. Back into the man-to-man is the switch man-to-man is Malvern. Davis, shot good. 3-point shot again by Aidan Davis.
That's his 8th point in the third quarter right now.
And almost swiping it away is Haney.
I tell you, their defensive pressure is relentless right now.
They're quick. They're quick.
And Malvern was doing a good job. Once they got out of position, go and attack the basket. And so, again, just make sure you're keeping the ball in your control there. And right there's a prime example. Great job by Mr. Hutchinson there.
Hutchison gets it off to Witherow, and he's going to get fouled. And listen, Steubenville's impressive. They're quick. Yeah, when you look down through this lineup, Davis, Haney, Wiggins, Taylor, even Bowers, they are quick.
They are quick, but even Coach Haney said, they kind of got out of position a couple times, and that's what Malvern needs to do right now is, again, stay under control, stay within yourself. Once you get them out of that position, make the nice solid pass and get a couple points.
So Jared Witherow at the First Federal Community Bank foul line, trying to cut this one down. Witherow's shot is up, front of the rim, no good, rebounded by Davis. So Malvern struggling from the free throw line here in the third quarter, just 1 for 4. Haney into the front court. Davis with it. Davis going to dribble, drive, pull up. Jumper is good. Kid's impressive, dude. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he's impressive. That's his 10th point in the third quarter, and he's making it look easy right now.
Hutchison with the basketball. Little trap out of Steubenville now. Debo with it. Debo looking. Gets it to Rodney Smith. Smith on the left wing will take the dribble with the right hand. Tried to go over to the far side to Swain, and Wiggins knocked it out of bounds. And again, we talk about the quick hands, right? Wiggins is quick. Haney's quick. Davis is quick. They got long wingspans as well.
Yeah, really overplaying those passing lanes right now, and the easy way to break those, a lot of pump fakes and a lot of ball fakes. And, again, Malvern does a great job at the back doors. Right there's a prime example.
Yep. Rodney Smith off the window and scores up over top of Will Taylor. 9-point game. Here's Haney into the lane. Witherow, charge. So Jared Witherow steps in and takes the player control foul right there. I believe that was Haney.
Yep, his first foul there.
Haney went coast to coast. Witherow stood his ground.
Again, Witherow doing a great job. Those charges almost get you more excited than sometimes these long three-pointers and something. When you can do that on the defensive end, again, you're down here by 9, get a quick basket here, cut this thing to 7 or 6 points. You're right back in it.
Absolutely. In the corner is Swain, Debo, Hutchison. Hutch with it, left wing. He'll dribble back out, looking for the back door, and just wasn't there. Good job by Wiggins. Another turnover for Malvern, their second. Davis with it, kicks in the corner. They'll swing it around. Wiggins into the lane, finds Davis. Davis, bottom. Man, is he on fire right now? Aidan Davis is filling it up with 25.
That's his third three-pointer in the third quarter. That's his 5th of the game.
Absolutely on fire as Hutchinson has a nice floater into the lane that goes. 10-point game, and you better start guarding number 3 and number 1 wearing black uniforms. Davis for 3 again. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Swain. Probably not the shot that Coach Haney wanted there out of Aidan Davis. Swain going to tee up the 3. Back of the rim, no good. Davis with the rebound. He lost it. Went out of bounds. So he just couldn't corral the rebound. Should have, but couldn't.
It's about the only thing he's done wrong this quarter right now.
Telling you what. Take a trip to the sidelines. Adam Saweski. This, this Steubenville team may not have the size advantage, but the wingspan. They can get their arms in passing lanes like crazy.
Yeah, and that, not only that, but just the quickness of the ball has been a huge advantage for them. But I will say the Hornets, it's 10 points. They can't seem to get past that 9-10 point. They're not falling away. They're staying in it as they hit a 3, but they're staying in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Delonte Simmons just checked in, the 5'9 sophomore, and the first time he touches the basketball other than the inbound, and he buried one from the corner. Wiggins into the lane, he turned it over. Wiggins thought that JoJo Rea was going to cut to the basket, and he didn't. Third turnover for Steubenville. Both teams with 3 here in the third quarter. 62-55. Simmons will give it in to Hutchinson. 1:44 to play. 62-55. Steubenville in front. Been hanging around this 6, 7, 8 point game here for most of this quarter, seems like. Simmons has it. Gets it into Miller. Miller on the low block against Rea, and a good ball fake. That's what the doctor ordered right there for Braden Miller. He's got 10 now, double figures for Miller and for Rodney Smith. Shot up, foul line, no good. Miller with the rebound. Just couldn't get it to go there.
Tell you, we talked about if you're going to overplay those ball fakes, but right there's a ball fake's going to vital.
How about you, Delonte Simmons coming in with a quick 5. 3-point shot, Wiggins got it. Wiggins says, "Hey, quiet now." He said he gives a little LeBron. Did you see that? He did a little LeBron down the floor. Huh? 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeout. 65-59. Back after this with Claxon Communications.
The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team is founded on trust, integrity, discretion, and a total commitment to maximizing the value of your home with 100% satisfaction. Working together, Robin and Melanie have found their diverse neighborhood knowledge and savvy business skills to be perfect complements in finding their clients the perfect fit in their home buying experience. To learn more, visit clarkkitterteam.cutlerhomes.com. The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team would like to wish the best of luck to the Malvern Hornets in tonight's game.
Welcome back, Claymont High School. Quick Cush Financial Group timeout. Adam, what did the coaches have to say?
Coach Tucci was very happy with that run his guys went on. He likes the little spark there off the bench, and Steubenville obviously wanted to kill that momentum, calling the timeout, just kind of rein the defense back in and try to pick up where they left off.
All right, thank you, Adam Saweski. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane, and Hutchinson into the front court, being hounded over there by Wiggins.
Tell you what a nice luxury for Coach Tucci to have in there. You got number 5, Delonte Simmons comes off the bench, pops a 3 right there. He's been a great little spark plug, as Adam said.
Yeah, he has. Simmons has it out the front court. Wow, that was a late over and back call, but they did call it. 4th turnover from Malvern. I thought it was kind of tipped into the backcourt there, but might have been tipped off of Simmons, and he recovered his own. So anyway, turnover Malvern, 65-59, 6-point game. Steubenville in front. 27.3 on the clock here in the third quarter.
Again, big turnover there. You got Malvern just down by 6 right now, and that turnover hurts.
Haney into the lane, being guarded by Hutchinson.
Great defense.
Yep, good defense by Hutch there. Aidan Davis with the basketball. 17 seconds. He is out front. He's got 25. A Malvern 65. Davis gets the screen, being guarded by Rodney Smith. He'll get it back. 3-point shot. Front of the rim, no good. Haney back with it. Stick back is no good. Rebounded by Swain. That's the end of the third quarter. 65-59, 6-point game. Back after this on Big Z Sports.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kail, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kail Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kail, built on trust since 1911.
Kishman's Fresh Market IGA has provided residents in Malvern and Minerva the freshest quality products since 1954. The family-owned grocery store prides themselves on providing the communities with quality products, including their daily cut fresh meats by their on-site butcher. Kishman's Fresh Market IGA is a proud supporter of community events and their local school districts and would like to wish the area athletes best of luck in tonight's game. See all Kishman's Fresh Market IGA offers by visiting kishmans.com.
Claymont High School, 4's in the air. Steubenville a 6-point lead, and we're back underway. Aidan Davis with the basketball for Steubenville. They hand it off to Haney, who hands it off to Taylor. Taylor into the lane, looking for a cutter, and he traveled. Fourth Steubenville turnover. Malvern trying to cut into this 6-point deficit as we just get underway here in quarter number 4. Hutchinson will bring it up the near side right in front of us, being guarded man-to-man by Taylor.
Sid Malvern doing a nice job. Actually won the third quarter 21-20 here. So, again, down by 6, so you're still well within the game. Stay within yourself, chip away, and see what happens here.
That was a good shot by Swain in the corner, and Miller with the rebound. He got the offensive rebound, was mugged underneath, tied up, and I think we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Malvern. Back after this on Big Z Sports.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Welcome back. Big Z Sports with you. Claymont High School. Chris Kail, Aaron Stump, Adam Sawaski with you. 65-59, 7:22 to play. Malvern will inbound right in front of Adam Sawaski on the baseline. Looking for Braden Miller. And turnover Malvern. Threw it, tried to get it to Witherow and threw it right into the hands. And a block by Miller. Taylor tracked it back down. Miller with the nice swat down there to save the 2 points from Steubenville, and now they'll start the offense. Haney got Miller into the air. He'll go into the lane. He'll shoot it, and we'll go to the line. 2-point opportunity.
Rodney Smith picking up his first foul.
Santino Haney, the 5'11 sophomore. Good-looking ball player, Mace. So quick. Quick hands, quick feet. At the First Federal Community Bank foul line. First shot is up and no good. 11 points on the evening so far for Haney. Looking for point number 12. Second shot is good. So 3 for 4 in the second half is Steubenville from the free throw line as Malvern with the basketball. They trail by 7. Swain with it right in front of the bench. High post to Witherow. 3-point shot. Rodney Smith had it blocked. Miller tried to battle with it. Hutchinson found it. Said, looky what I found.
Shortest guy in the court comes up the rebound, puts it right back in.
Look what I found, and he goes back up with it, and it cuts the lead back to 5. 6:30 to play. The Malvern faithful trying to employ their team to get a little bit of energy here and claw back into this one. Davis into the lane, finds the kick out. Taylor thought about the 3, little jab step, baseline drive, shot is up and good. Nice looking drive by Will Taylor, the 6'1 senior, as Hutchinson will bring it into the front court. Hutch has it back. He'll go to Swain. Swain looking at Witherow. They'll swing it around. Rodney Smith. Smith with it right in front of his own bench. Hutchinson now.
Like I said, Steubenville kind of plays that modified 2-3 sometimes. It almost becomes a 1-2-2 at times, and you're right, that arm length they have is just driving them nuts inside. But again, doing a good job of keeping the ball from going inside.
Swain's 3-point shot, back of the rim, no good. Miller had the rebound. He's going to be fouled on the rebound.
It's going to be on Will Taylor, be his third.
I mean, look, both teams have done a good job of mixing up looks, right? They've mixed up looks defensively, a little bit of 2-3 zone, a little bit of man-to-man, a little bit of full court pressure. Both teams have been in it. Rodney Smith, the lob to Witherow, and the score. Rodney Smith with the dime to Jared Witherow. The baseline lob goes at 68-63, 5:20 to play. Taylor into the lane, looking, finds Davis.
Tell you, Rodney doing a nice job of staying down low, not going for the ball fakes. Great position there.
Davis with it at the 3-point line. The crossover into the lane was hammered from behind. I think that's going to be 4 on Miller.
his fourth. You are right.
Yeah, so we'll see what Coach Tooch decides to do here.
I say kind of a tough position right now because Braden's done a really nice job inside. He's done a great job getting some rebounds on both sides and a vital part keeping Malvern in this game right now.
Davis's first shot is up and good. So 4 for 5 are the Big Red at the First Federal Community Bank foul line. So checking back in, Delonte Simmons. And I think Detchen's back in Debo back in for Malvern. So making both is Davis at the foul line. Pushes the lead back to 7, 70-63. Steubenville in front. We talked about a track meet. We've had that. Hutchinson going to have the foul on the baseline. He tried to drive and was shut off by Haney.
Santino's second foul, I believe. Yep.
And look, both teams have done a good job. Not a ton of turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been crazy, right?
For as fast as it's been,
very limited turnovers. Very limited turnovers, very limited fouls for the most part, right? And great job by the officials to maintain play, make sure everything was kosher, make sure nothing got out of hand. As we have a foul at the other end as Simmons missed that little floater off of the glass.
Yes, and Withrow, that's only his first foul.
$70-63.
Can't get off the bench is what's killing it right now.
It's hard to stay. For me, it's hard to stay in the game.
It is. It's hard for me too. I get it. I keep looking over. Oh, nice shot by Taylor as he buried that one in the corner. It's a 10-point game now, and a timeout. Steubenville will take it with them back after this on Big Z Sports.
Jeff Wallach, LLC, is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach, LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
3-point shot nailed by Taylor after the Cush Financial Group timeout.
Back-to-back threes gets him 8 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and then Steubenville starting to flex their muscles just a little bit. Simmons has it over to Hutchison. 76-63. Rodney Smith into the lane. Simmons with it. Drives into the lane. The floater off the window, no good. That's two of them that have been really nice drives. Yeah. They just wouldn't go down for Simmons. Davis has it almost turned over. Good defense by Debo. Haney into the lane, and the floater is good. Haney shot up and in, 78-63. Steubenville starting to pull away, and now Simmons turned it over. Sixth Malvern turnover, 4 for Steubenville. And it looks like this one's starting to stretch out into a Steubenville victory here, 78-63. It was good up until about 2 minutes ago when Steubenville started to flex their muscles, but it's been a good back-and-forth game, Stumpy.
Well, Adam said it. We got it down to 7, about halfway through the third, down to 5, go up to 9, down to 5, and they just could not get over that hump. And you're right, looks like Steubenville's starting to pull away here a little bit.
Rodney Smith with it, a 1-on-3, 1-on-4 opportunity, and he was fouled from behind by Taylor, I believe. But, look, Malvern had their shots in this game, right? They were up almost double digits there in the first quarter and just couldn't maintain the pressure. Shots weren't following like Coach Tucci wanted. Regardless, this has been a good one.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Malvern, kind of the ups and the downs of the game. Every high school team goes through that again, but it seems a little more amplified with Malvern sometimes, and they got down that valley a little bit, but doing a nice job coming right out of there.
Rodney Smith found the bottom from 3, cuts the lead back to 12. Smith with 22. He's done his part. Full court pressure. Looks like a box and one out of Malvern as they will take the missed three-point shot. Smith into the lane, finds Debo. Debo, jump shot is good. Back to 10 with 2:35 to play. Malvern trying to claw back into this thing.
Right off their own teammate's foot.
Back to Hutchison. Hutchison into the lane, off the window and scores. Drake Hutchison took it right at the defender.
It's going to be Santino Haney's 4th foul of the game, too.
He took it right at Haney and went up with it and got the score. 78-70 Malvern with the and one opportunity when we come back on Big Z Sports.
Hi, Thad here at TMK Valley Propane, bringing you a Winter Weather Minute. Heavy snow and ice can accumulate near and on your propane equipment. Clear the snow from all regulators, vents, and piping. This ensures that your propane equipment can vent properly. Using a broom rather than a shovel will avoid damaging any parts as you remove the snow. Lastly, keeping your driveway clear helps our drivers ensure timely delivery, especially during inclement weather.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors, Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
Chris Kail, Aaron Stump, Adam Sweski back with you from Claymont High School, the mid-season classic here at Claymont High School on a holiday weekend honoring Dr. Martin Luther King
on
the N1.
A crisp and cold
holiday weekend. Yes, it's going to be really cold the next couple of days, ain't it? But it'll be warm.
I tell you what,
when Ohio State wins the national title tomorrow. Full court pressure out of Malvern. Haney has it. 78-71 as Hutchison made the N1. And now Steubenville just going to play keep away.
It'll be interesting how Steubenville does during slowing down. They've been going up and down, and some teams struggle with this a little bit.
Yeah, both teams have.
Kind of see how they do this.
We'll have to see if Malvern's going to foul at all. Or if they're going to try and play this out.
You almost got to go man-to-man here, I would think. You just can't sit back.
Yeah, I mean, you're just running clock here, so sooner or later you're going to have to go. Coach Tucci imploring his team to get up. Now we've got a foul on Rodney Smith. You knew it was going to have to come sooner or later. And listen, bottom line is Steubenville is athletic enough that you know that they know how to play keep away. You know what I mean? You know they know how to play keep away.
Yeah, and it takes a special team to kind of slow it down once you've been going up and down the court a while. But to your point, they're very composed right now and doesn't seem to be bothering them.
So bringing it into the front court, Davis going to slide it over to Haney. Still trying to get that pressure, trying to get a turnover is Malvern. Still pressuring.
Say for Steubenville, lots of ball fakes.
And I believe we got a timeout.
Yep.
Mike Haney. Timeout, Mike Haney. Before we take this Cush Financial Group timeout, got to send a shout out to our brother, Joe Geckler. Had a little surgery over on Friday. Recovering. He's doing well. Hopefully we'll be back with Big Z Sports here soon. We're thinking about you, Joe. Back after this in 30 seconds on Big Z Sports.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Back on Big Z Sports after during this Cush Financial Group timeout. The Malvern cheerleaders doing a little stand up on a Sunday and salute the boys in the jerseys cheer in front of us.
Said we have these shootouts on some, I guess, weird days for us. So it doesn't feel like weird. Sunday right
it does,
now.
It feels like a Saturday, but yet I got to go to work tomorrow. So Steubenville will inbound the basketball into the backcourt. Aidan Davis with it. He'll slide it over to Haney. Haney in front of his bench. Will get it off, and Miller's going to pick up the foul. He swatted it away.
And that is
Wiggins,
his fifth.
And he's done. So Miller going to sit for the final 109. Miller had some big buckets in this game. He'll finish with 10 points. And look, they're going to need him down the stretch. In games like this, down the stretch, 24 is going to come up big in the tournament down the road, right? And this was a game that I think he missed a few shots that he wish he had back and a few fouls that he probably wish he didn't commit.
Well, the one thing Brain did when they came out the right away in that first quarter, he was really composed, doing a nice job. Had some big baskets, 4 points in that first quarter, but really got Malvern started strong. And to your point, he's going to be a big force down the road here during the tournament runs here.
Wiggins going to take the first shot and nailed it from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Steubenville been really good here in the second half from the foul line. Again, want to thank the Denison Yard. They serving up pizza to all 4 teams tonight. This first group going to get their round of Denison Yard pizza after this one. Also the Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers getting the chocolate milk.
I think they took care of us too, didn't they? 'Cause I saw Shannon Thomas with a couple pieces of pizza. They're getting ready for the next game.
I mean, Shannon, he's the celebrity, so he's going to steal. He's going to steal pizza wherever he can get it. You know that.
Yeah, there ain't nothing better than that chocolate milk and some pizza.
Oh, man, I'm telling you what, Malvern trails by 9 and just turned it over. Steubenville will push Davis up the far side. Again, want to thank Kishman's IGA, Clark Kidder Real Estate, and Ron Rug Automotive for jumping on board in this midseason classic from Claymont High School. We appreciate them very much, of course, all season long. Coverage brought to you by Right Mark Roofing, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and the Keim Home Center. As heading to the line to shoot 2, here will be Haney. Hutchison, I think, had his first foul.
Tell you, we got 39 seconds remaining here, but I tell you what, I think Malvern, took a step forward on, seeing what they got to work on to get to the next level. They've had a great season to this point, 11-2 right now, and kind of been running over a lot of opponents right now. So a game like this is important for you to kind of evaluate where you're at right now, take it to the next level the second half of your season, and get ready for that tournament run.
I agree with you 100%. And for Steubenville, this just boosts your confidence as you head towards that postseason tournament down the road. 27 seconds. Taylor has it in the front court. 23 seconds, and Steubenville just going to dribble things out. Timeout on the floor, I think problems. Haney hobbling over there.
I think he twisted his ankle in the last rebound down here. And
so Santino Haney coming up a little gingerly.
That's the last thing you want to see here.
Yeah, no kidding. We will have a very abbreviated Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show coming up as we have a second game coming up on our YouTube channel. The Claymont Mustangs going to host the Newcomerstown Trojans right here in just a little bit. So the guys will come on, Shannon and Nick will come on and preview that game as Julius Gore going to check in for the first time tonight. Simmons also in, Detchen in for Malvern, as though we will name our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. I think we got a pretty good idea of who that's going to be. As content to dribble this one out are the Steubenville Big Red. They're going to move to 12-1 on the year, and Malvern will drop to 11-3. Good basketball game, 82-71. Is our final. Pretty impressive game out of the Steubenville Big Red. A good game for the Malvern Hornets as well. I know we're going to name our McInturf Realty Player of the Game here in just a few minutes. So again, thank you for joining us. Our quick Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show here from Claymont High School as they get the win 82-71. And Stumpy, I think it's it's pretty unanimous who our player of the game's probably going to be, right?
I tell you, Aidan Davis just lit it up here the entire game. Again, 5 3-pointers, 6 for 6 for free throws, and trying to tally up all these marks. What did he end up with? I think it was 27 points. I think he ended up with, and I got him down for 6 rebounds. So heck of a game for Aidan Davis there.
Yeah, absolutely, as he helps his Steubenville Big Red team improve to 12-1 on the year. And again, this one finishes up at 82-71. So that's going to pretty much wrap things up for us. And this first game, Stumpy, you did a great job. Just real quick, leading the way, give me the couple leading scorers for both teams.
I got Aidan Davis with 27 here. Will Taylor, I got him finishing with 4, 6, 10 more, 23. And then for the Hornets, again, Rodney Smith having a nice game. I got him with 9, 10. I got him with 23 points and about 5 rebounds. And Jared Withrow, again, Braden Miller fouled out with 5, but again, did a nice job inside for the big guys as well. So, again, Hornets, I thought, did a great job. Lots to improve on, but again, very strong team.
Absolutely. That's going to do it for us. Malvern, 16 turnovers. Didn't help them. Steubenville, 9 of 10 in the second half from the free throw line. Again, thank you for joining us from Claymont High School. Steubenville improves to 12-1. They win 82-71 over Malvern. Our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, senior Aidan Davis with 27 points. Coming up next, Nick and Shannon will have the call of the Mustangs and the Trojans right after this on our YouTube channel on Big Z Sports.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
Are you looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at sarchonecdjr.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student-athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Welcome back into your Wood Electric pregame show live for the Claymont midseason showcase as we are set for Game 2 as the Claymont Mustangs are hosting the Newcomerstown Trojans. Little IVC basketball as we will go courtside with the coach, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC, and it is head coach Zeb Troyer for the Newcomerstown Trojans. Coach, first and foremost, I know the showcase style is always a fun way to play some basketball. You guys get the second game of the night with a familiar opponent. I know you're very, very excited.
Yeah, we're excited to be here. We're excited that, Claymont reached out to us to ask us to play. And, like you said, we play IVC team Claymont, which is coached by Coach Watkins, who's very good at his job. So, yeah, we're excited to be here. Hopefully we show up tonight and play good basketball.
Yeah, we just got to see the first game in Malvern and Steubenville, back and forth, running up and down the court, constantly moving. I know that's something that you definitely want to see out of your Trojans tonight too.
Yeah, we like to push it, but I don't know. We might not go that fast tonight, but yeah, we like to get it and go. But yeah, it was like a track meet the first 4 minutes there.
Now, looking at the matchup that you guys do have, this is a Claymont team that you're going against that's very young. You guys have some underclassmen too that are out there contributing night in and night out. I'm going to ask about them, but first and foremost, I got to ask Gavin Smith, a 40-point game not that long ago. I don't know what is it. What does that kid do that's so different when it comes to scoring the basketball?
I was trying to figure that. I mean, Gavin's just all-around great player. He's really been working on getting to the hoop better, jumping up two, going up strong, and it's paying off during games. He's working on. He's staying late, putting extra work in, which is great. But he just when he gets going, it's hard to pull the rings back on him. So you kind of get him going. Hopefully everybody else gets going. But we still got Javen Lafferty, who's still trying to get his groove going. Hopefully tonight he comes out. And, Tanner Smith, Jackson Smith. We're trying. We're young too, so we're trying to get everybody involved early, so maybe gets our motor going a little bit better.
Now, whenever you guys have those outings like that, obviously it was a great win. I think it was 83-79 or something like that is the one I'm referring to with Gavin's 40-point game. From a defensive standpoint, though, I'm sure you weren't overly happy with the amount of points given up.
No, I joke with the kids, guys, we can score points at will, but we got to work on the defense side. We just can't always outscore opponents, but luckily we did that night, won in overtime. TCC is a very tough team, and they could score a point as well. So we got lucky. We worked on defense the next day, a lot of defense.
Well, we'll hope to see that pay dividends tonight for the Trojans. Now, before we wrap up, I understand you had something else, though.
Yeah, I need a shout out to my kids, Kyson and crew. They are watching the Eagles game right now. My son Kyson's a big Eagles fan. They told me they would watch us if I would shout them out. So there you go, boys. Listen to your mother.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy to know then Philadelphia won. So all good for that front, right?
Yeah, he'll be happy tonight.
That is head coach Zeb Troyer for the Newcomerstown Trojans. Coach, good luck to your Trojans tonight.
All right, thanks, Nick.
Sideline segment brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. Stick around. We've got head coach Gary Watkins on the way for the Claymont midseason showcase right after this. Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Keim, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Keim Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
When you think Italian food, think the Denison Yard. A staple in Tuscarawas County for many years, the Yard has a menu that gives you plenty of options to enjoy, including pizza, pasta, steaks, chicken, sandwiches, salads, and more. Open 7 days a week, the Denison Yard is open Mondays 4 to 9, and Tuesday through Sunday they open for lunch at 11. Visit the Denison Yard on Facebook for featured menu items, specials, and to learn about catering options.
Welcome back into your Wood Electric pregame show, live from Yurexville. It's the Claymont Midseason Showcase. The Claymont Mustangs are hosting the Newcomerstown Trojans in our second game of this evening, and we'll go courtside with the coach. Brought to you by Jeff Wallach, LLC. It's head coach Gary Watkins for the Claymont Mustangs. Coach, first and foremost, very happy to be back here seeing some Claymont basketball. And I know we've talked about this in the past. Showcase basketball, it's always so much fun whenever you get to see multiple games in a day.
Yeah, it makes it nice. It's good to have you guys in the gym, and you've got a couple games for us coming up. And yeah, I like spending the day in the gym and watching basketball. And it didn't work out with all the games this year, but hopefully we can build on it.
Now, looking at the season thus far, pretty young squad that you guys have. So normally we say about there's areas of growth that have been going on. We're about the midway point of the season. What have you been most impressed with in terms of the Mustangs' growth? Maybe some of the young players stepping up.
Yeah, we do have some young players, but you know, I told you it's midway through the season, so we can't keep saying that. What I like is we're seeing some growth not only in the games but in practice, and they're working hard daily in practice. And sometimes in games, you know, they're young kids. They'll take a step forward and a couple steps back. So we're trying to get more steps forward and less steps backwards, and they're coming along.
Now, whenever you've only got one senior on your team, obviously younger guys are going to look up to said senior. It's Drew Fox. What has he been doing for your team?
Well, he's started for 3 years, so the kids know him and know he brings hustle. He handles the ball for us a little bit, and he's actually been scoring a little bit more for us this year, which is good. But the kids want to what he made a name for himself by getting on the floor and doing all that dirty kind of work. That and hopefully he's back to doing that a little bit, and the younger kids are seeing that.
Now, looking across the court, you guys have the Newcomerstown Trojans. They've kind of had their bumps and bruises, their ups and downs this year. What have you been seeing in terms of Newcomerstown and what you're going to be doing on defense? I'd imagine Gavin Smith has to be one of the top priorities of what you guys are going to be focusing on.
Yeah, I usually say we got our own problems to worry about, but every time I look, Gavin's scoring 30 or 40 points, and he's got a number 20, Lafferty. He's also scoring teens and 20s too. So you got two guys that can put the ball in the hole, and another guy that looks to do that a little bit. So that worries me a little bit when people score like that.
Last thing I've got for you here, the second of two games today, you know, just had Malvern and Steubenville. You guys get to see an IVC opponent and a kind of opponent that you're probably not going to have to see at any point. How nice is that, though, whenever we get to the midway point, we're right before tournaments realistically, that you get to see all these different teams, all these different styles come into your gym?
Well, that was what was nice last year of having it. We could see some more in some schools that we were playing, so that was really nice about it. We could stay right here and scout. Maybe that's why they didn't come back. I don't know. But we're going to, again, continue to try to build on this and get some teams in here, and I think it's a great location and a pretty nice gym in the area.
Yeah, it definitely is, Coach. We're always happy to be here, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Head coach Gary Watkins for the Claymont Mustangs, brought to you by Jeff Wallach, LLC. Stick around because coming up, it's the opening tip-off between Claymont and Newcomerstown right after this.
Hi, I'm Crystal, General Manager at Loudon Motors Ford. I invite you to stop in and feel the difference of shopping for your next vehicle with our friendly, non-commissioned sales staff, or the personal touch that you will receive from one of the last family-owned and operated dealerships for nearly 100 years. So my question for you is, when will you experience the crystal clear and Loudon Clear Advantage right here in sunny Minerva, Ohio?
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Barron Design provides you the service you need to make your team, business, school, or family look its best. Whether you need shirts, hoodies, hats, signs, or something special customized, Barron Design will work with you to create the perfect piece to fit your needs. Barron Design offers competitive pricing and quality products to complete the job. To see all Barron Design Company can do for you, visit them online at barrondesignco.net or find them on Facebook.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kail, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kail Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kail, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to the Claymont Midseason Showcase and the second edition of the Wood Electric Pregame Show. We are about set for game number 2. The Claymont Mustangs host the Newcomerstown Trojans, and we're switching up your broadcast team. Nick McWilliams and Shannon Thomas bringing you Claymont versus Newcomerstown, a little IVC basketball in a mid-season showcase. Shannon, saw a great game 1 between Malvern and Steubenville. That definitely turned into a track meet at times. I'm sure both these sides are going to want to push the pace too.
Yeah, that first game, it was an outstanding game. You can go back and watch it here, later after this game concludes and start all over from the beginning. But those two teams in this hot gym ran for 4 straight quarters, and we've seen Newcomerstown play quite a few times this year, and they like to do the same thing. They like to run. They try to get the ball to Gavin Smith in transition, and Claymont, they got a very young squad, so it's going to be interesting to see how they can handle the height of Gavin Smith and see if the Mustangs can just run them out of their own gym.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll do our Needham & Company keys to the game. Speaking of running out of the gym, how about for the Newcomerstown Trojans? Do you think that's going to be the key? Run?
Yeah, I believe that'll be the run for them, and I think for Claymont, they're going to have to one of the keys of the game is they're going to have to get back on transition defense, and they're going to have to know where Gavin Smith is at all times. As soon as he gets the ball, you better get pressure on him. That'll be a big key for the Mustangs to get a win.
It's no secret, key on 23, and obviously also for Claymont, one of their only senior leader in Drew Fox being the only senior on this team. You're going to want to see him pushing the pace, I think, maybe forcing the issue a little bit. Him taking you're probably going to want him to take plenty of shots as well, so that's going to be a big key for the Claymont Mustangs. We will come back here momentarily. Actually, we will get our starting lineups here momentarily, as we are going to get the national anthem again before this game. Stick around. Big Z Sports will return to the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio for your second tip-off of the Claymont Midseason Showcase right after this.
Jeff Wallach, LLC, is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach, LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
High school, as it is the Claymont Midseason Showcase, live on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. It will be time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by PAC Drilling, as we are going to bring you the Newcomerstown Trojans visiting the Claymont Mustangs. And Shannon and I will start things off with the visiting Newcomerstown Trojans. Starting for them, number 2, the junior in Tanner Smith. Then you are going to have number 20, Javen Lafferty, is also a junior. Number 23, Gavin Smith, a fellow junior. And number 30, Ian Warmoth, he is also a junior. Rounding it out for them is another junior in number 33, Jackson Smith. That is your starting lineup, brought to you by PAC Drilling for the Newcomerstown Trojans. How about for the Claymont Mustangs?
Yeah, for the Mustangs, they'll be led by their lone senior on the team, number 2, Drew Fox. He'll be joined by number 3, Carson Gulick's a junior. Number 22, Jamar Lyles, he's a sophomore. Number 24, Cole Murray, a junior. And number 30, Jackson Jenks, a sophomore.
So that is your PAC Drilling starting lineups. And, of course, with our Niedenthal and company keys to the game, as Shannon already mentioned, for Claymont, they are definitely going to want to key in as much as possible on the leading scorer for Newcomerstown and Gavin Smith. And for Claymont, lean on the leadership of Drew Fox. Actually, if you heard in the pregame interviews, head coach Gary Watkins said, Drew does a lot of things right, and he has been doing a lot of things right. And more so recently, he's actually been putting up a little bit more in the scoring column, which is a welcome sign.
Yeah, Drew's always been a great athlete down here at Claymont, just an all-around great kid, great student. But in years past, he lacked a little bit of confidence. He would get down on himself. In these last few games, it's like he's really just kind of threw that all out the window and kind of taken charge. So it'll be interesting to see how that young man handles tonight on a Sunday evening here in Yerricksville.
Yeah, got to love a little league play in a midseason showcase. And, of course, if you have not done so, get subscribed to the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. If you missed Game 1, boy, you missed a doozy between Malvern and Steubenville. It was Big Red who topped the Hornets in a close-fought battle throughout the night. And also we had our our player of the game presentation, and nice little plaques that we got here to give those players of the game.
Yeah, Big Z Sports is always stepping up at everything that we do, and every year we get a little bit better. And just keep an eye on us. We'll be coming to a school near you sometime.
Yeah, and we'll go down to the sideline, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane to Mr. Social down there and Adam Soeski.
I had the coach from the last game was just talking to me. He was talking about how well his team played.
Coach.
Yeah, he was happy, even though they felt, they lost, but he was happy with the effort that the team gave.
It was a hard-fought battle, but we were just talking about those Player of the Game awards, the plaques that we are handing out tonight. Really, really cool thing.
Yeah, it's something, we did that last year, and it's fun that we can do something. Obviously, we're known for the shirts, but we put that plaque together last year, and Neil's Shirt Shop actually was able to help me with those, and That's why I always look forward to doing this event, and hopefully I know that they're hoping next year they get some more games back on the schedule.
Well, the ball has been tipped, and we are underway, and an interesting-looking tip-off there because it goes off of a Claymont player, so it will be Newcomerstown ball to start.
They thought you guys were open.
I thought it was going to bounce high enough. You think I could have put it up from midcourt?
Well, Adam, just to let you know, the Steubenville players really enjoyed the pizza and the chocolate milk. They wanted to pass that along.
Very good. That's good to know.
Newcomerstown on offense goes down early, and it is going to be to Gavin Smith. Goes up for the shot, and it is a jump ball as he got tied up with. So quickly we go back to Claymont basketball now. And, of course, that pizza getting provided Denison Yard, correct?
Yeah, Denison Yard, you get a chance, go over to Denison, just right over by the Denison Depot, and have you some pizza or some pasta.
So the Mustangs will start off on offense. Drew Fox kicks to the top of the key. It's Carson Golick now right side. It will be Jackson Jinks. Claymont, we know a little bit slower pace on their offense than maybe Newcomerstown does, so we'll see how that back-and-forth battle shapes up as Jinks steps into a three-point shot. It's going to go long and touch nothing. It'll go out of bounds, and now Newcomerstown ball. Of course, today's presentation brought to you in part by Right Mark Roofing. Be sure to give Right Mark Roofing a call for all your commercial roofing needs. Formerly WM Commercial Roofing, now Right Mark Roofing. Give them a visit right on the outskirts of New Philadelphia. Tanner Smith will drive down low for Newcomerstown. Kicks out of the paint. Ian Warmoth, extra pass in the corner. Lafferty for three was long. Battle for the rebound. Gavin Smith has it. Goes to work in the paint. Puts up the shot, and it'll fall. And an and one is upcoming.
Yeah, big rebound right there. Did a nice job. Got position to get the rebound. Put the ball on the floor. Took one dribble and laid it right back up.
Smith will step to the line. As you might have heard earlier on from head coach Zeb Troyer, a 40-point game earlier this season for Smith. He can really score in bunches as his free throw for the First Federal Community Bank free throw line is up and good. It's a 3-0 ball game. Trojans lead the Mustangs. Fox will bring it up for Claymont as he'll get the offense in order. Head coach Gary Watkins barking out orders as well. Fox works to the right side, picked up by Lafferty. Wants to go cross court to Jinks, nothing doing. Now he'll find Jinks. Jinks looks for room, goes to the top of the key, into the hands of Cole Murray. Murray's looking for room on the left side, dribbles right into Smith. Spin around, shot in the lane, and it's going to fall. And that was a case there where Cole Murray kind of ran out of room, but the defense shied away, and he just spun around in the paint and cashed in.
Yeah, he did a nice job after picking up his dribble right there. Looked like he was going to be in trouble. You thought they would have trapped him and got on the ball, but he did a nice little smooth spin and laid it in.
Warmoth will go left side, deep into the corner to Tanner Smith. Goes between the legs, works right. Cross-court pass. Warmoth now steps into the mid-range, goes in deep. Gavin Smith in the paint. Nice move around underneath, and he got swatted, but he got hacked on the arm, and it looks like he'll be heading back to the free throw line. Looked like it was Jackson Jinks who came up over the top, which Adam Sawecki already, you see the issue being forced. They want to work Smith in down low.
Yeah, you can see that that's what the Trojans are trying to do. But the Mustangs did a good job there collapsing. Unfortunately, got a lot of wrist contact on the shot.
First one from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line. No good this time for Smith.
Well, and that's the thing. If he's going to come inside, if you're going to foul him, make sure he doesn't get the shot up and give him the opportunity for an and one, and it benefited you right there.
He only forfeited the 1 point as the next one from Smith is up and good. He's 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. 4-2 ball game. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Live on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Fox works to the right side. It's Murray who looks for a backdoor cutting Fox. Nothing doing. They'll go to Jinks, who will step in for the bunny from the mid-range. Goes up high, and it's off the stanchion. So that will be out of bounds, and it will be Newcomerstown ball. Actually off the, what would you call that, strap off the stanchion?
Yeah, that's the cable there that pulls it up out of the way.
Lafferty and Warmoth come up with a little bit of smiles here as they set up the offense. Goes to Tanner Smith. Top of the key, kicks right. Lafferty thought about a very deep three-pointer. Instead, he'll drive in. Gives off Smith in the paint. He's triple-teamed. Tries to throw it deep, but it's tipped away. Looked like Jinks is going to be the one who gets the steal.
Yeah, nice job right there. They got over where he was at and just able to poke it away from him.
Mustangs in transition. Murray up and under, can't score, but he got hit from behind, and he got fouled. He'll be stepping to the free throw line.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Gavin Smith on that one.
Certainly looks like they do say, well, I think it was 2-3. I thought he held up 2-4 there for a minute, and I said, wait a minute. There's not a 2-4 on the court, except the one who's doing the free throws now in Murray. His first attempt will be a little long, but it gets the kind bounce off the back iron. Murray's got all 3 points so far for Claymont. Substitution. Go ahead.
Sorry. I wanted to tell you guys, Aidan Davis and one of his teammates were back there at the milk and the pizza. And there was a few milks left. I'm like, let's take them all. He goes, really? You can tell, obviously, the Steubenville players aren't familiar with what we do.
The win was enough, but, the extra milk, and I believe that was Santino Haney, it looked like, who you were talking to, who was all over the extra milk. 4-4 ball game. The next free throw was good. Tanner Smith brings it down for Newcomerstown. Kicks Gavin Smith. Spin move in the lane, off the window, not going to fall. Good defense from Jinx. Rebound into the hands of Golick. Up the court, here come the Mustangs. Golick, shuffle pass down to Fox on the right side. Fox is going to drive. He's got an open lane. Head fakes to the right, and he's blocked from behind in Warmoth, but Warmoth got him with the body.
Yeah, there for a minute, I didn't think there was going to be a foul call, and we clearly seen him get hitting the side of the head right there.
Didn't see if they said head or body, but regardless, there was a little bit of contact. Yeah, last game, not a ton of whistles early on for the contact. Here early on, different case, different story. Fox's first one was left short. Substitutions as back into the game is Lafferty after a very brief rest. Trenton Brookover was in for him that last possession, but he'll go take a seat. There was a substitution for Claymont as Jamar Lyles took a seat. Fox misses the next one. It's rebounded by Warmoth. Warmoth's first rebound. Down the court, here comes Tanner Smith in the corner. Poked away from behind. That's going to be stolen away. Cole Murray with the steal. Murray's looking to go coast to coast. Up and under move, and it's good. Cole Murray. A little bit of firepower here early on. He's got all 6 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, and nice job right there. He's seen the pressure coming. Went with the reverse layup.
Lafferty hoisted from way downtown. It didn't fall. Jinx with the rebound. Now Jinx is going to try to go coast to coast in the lane. Puts up the shot. It's good. And an and one up coming as it was Lafferty who tried to slide in front to take the charge. But the ref saw it as him still moving.
Well, now we got the 2 refs over there talking. So
we have an officials conference going on here. The ref from underneath the rim is the one who called it, who had the best view of it. It was the back ref who was having a talk with him, and they are going to stay with the original call with Lafferty with the body.
Give credit to the officials right there. The other official thought maybe he's seen something different, so he questioned it, and they're going to stick with the original call.
Coach Zeb Troyer is still out on the court questioning. Jinx is ready for the hand one opportunity. It was too long. Rebound in the hands of Gavin Smith, but he tips it right back into the hands of Golick, who will score. Smith couldn't corral it. Golick, right place, right time, and Claymont leads 10-4. Tanner Smith works on the right side, drives in, double team, kick out. That's going to be into the hands that time of Jackson Smith. Smith, and Smith. Lafferty goes down low to Gavin Smith. Left block, hop step in the lane, puts up a wild shot, won't fall, tips it away. Offensive rebound there to stay with his shot. Underneath, there goes Tanner Smith in the lane, and we're going to get a whistle, and it is going to go Claymont way. Adam, I didn't see, what was the call down there?
Called the illegal screen there. Right, it was happening right in front of me on the baseline.
Happy your eyes were down there because I could see nothing through the sea of bodies. Trips to the sideline brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. Newcomerstown playing a little bit tight to start off this ball game.
Yeah, looks like they're just kind of struggling down there on offense. Guys are getting out of position and things really just not falling for them.
Bringing it up will be Brady Fox, for Claymont as they work it around the top of the key. Golick has it in front of the Newcomerstown bench. He'll find Drew Fox, who gets a screen, steps in, mid-range jumper, way long, offensive board right there for Murray, puts it up and in the foul. Cole Murray is on fire to start off the night.
Yeah, Cole Murray is having himself a game, and believe it or not, he's another player. I think his nickname was Randy, but I'd have to get confirmation on that.
You'll have to ask after the game or maybe at halftime. Murray goes to the First Federal Community Bank free throw line. Puts up the shot, and it's perfect. Murray right now, starting off this game in the first quarter, he's got 9 of Claymont's 13. Now working to the right side, it will be Tanner Smith. Sets up the offense for Newcomerstown. Lafferty gets a screen. He'll drive in the paint. Goes up and under, and Javin Lafferty right down Broadway and will score.
Yeah, and the Trojans needed that right there. They needed to get some points on the board, kind of to slow things down a little bit.
Brady Fox, he's picked up out deep by Jackson Smith. They work it to the right side. Fox is in the corner. His team leads 13-6. Live from the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio on the Big C Sports YouTube channel. Fox steps into a deep three-pointer. Left it a little bit short. Battle for the rebound. Tanner Smith will haul it in. He'll bring it up for Newcomerstown. Tries to cut in. It's a 4-on-1. He dribbled it off of his own leg, and it's going to be Claymont ball, another Trojans turnover.
He had the right idea, just kind of lost control right there when he got into the paint.
Mason Lynch into the ball game for the first time for Claymont now. Also back into the game is Jamar Lyles.
And I just got a confirmation text that Cole's nickname is Randy.
It is Randy. Okay. Good to know. Bringing it up now will be Brady Fox for Claymont. Across the timeline, works left side. Lyles in the corner. Tries to go to a backdoor cutting Murray. Nothing there. Instead of pass to Jinks for a wide open corner. 3-point shot won't fall. Lafferty out-hustles everybody for the rebound. He'll push it up the court, goes down deep. Gavin Smith on the baseline, tries to pass out, tied up, and it is going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Trojans. Good quick hands for Lyles, who locked up with him down low.
Yeah, nice job by Lyles. One thing as a big guy, Gavin Smith did wrong there. When he got the ball, he brought it back down low, and that gave Lyles a free shot at grabbing it.
Inbound play from Lafferty for the Trojans, throws it deep. It's Warmoth who will go to work. He's picked up by Murray, top of the key, and will dump it back. Tanner Smith wants a lane to the left side off the screen, but there was nothing doing. Now he's going to try to drive. Left block, off the window, too strong. Battle for the rebound. Lafferty tipped it out, but it was Jinks who hauled it in. Up the court, it's Fox. He's double-teamed, throws it down deep to Lyles, who has an open corner three, but passes up on it, will dump it off to Fox. Fox looks for room. He gets up underneath and will score, but there's going to be an illegal screen called underneath, as I believe Lyles was the guilty party. Nope, take it back. That was actually going on Mason Lynch, his first.
Coach Watkins using a lot of substitutions here early to where Newcomerstown is going to bring in a couple different players right now, so Coach Watkins going to try to play with the fresh legs a little bit.
Those two substitutions, Trenton Wright and Trenton Brookover, both into the game now for Newcomerstown. Gavin Smith gets it on the right side, hands it off. Lafferty, top of the key, one-on-one with Lyles. He'll drive in, stop, pops out to Warmoth, nearly lost the handle. Now he'll drive in on Murray. On the right side, he'll try to sling it over the top to Wright, but it's off his fingertips out of bounds. Another Newcomerstown turnover.
Great idea there. Instead of the fastball, probably should have went with the changeup. It got on him pretty quick.
Maybe even the knuckler. So it will be Fox to inbound. Fox to inbound. So you got three Smiths on Newcomerstown. You got two Foxes for Claymont. They're just making our jobs harder.
And the thing is, the three Smiths for Newcomerstown none of them are related, and the Foxes are brothers.
Oh, well, looky there. Jinks is in the left corner for Claymont. Wanted a three, instead he'll pass it out. That's going to be Lyles looking for room. He stops just inside the three-point line and resets it to Drew Fox. Drew Fox on the left side goes between the legs. The lone senior on this Claymont basketball squad. So far in this ball game, still looking for the scoring column as Brady Fox steps into a three and buries it. He says, hey, older brother, look what I can do.
Brady knew it was going in as soon as it left his hand. He put down the three shot. He had confidence.
Lafferty drives baseline, up and under, can't fall. Gavin Smith battles for the rebound, but it's Jinks who holds it in. Now the Mustangs push it up. Jinks is trapped, but he'll dump it off. It's Lynch. Lynch back to Jinks, left side in the corner. As Fox wants the ball again to reset the offense. Coach Gary Watkins calling out that offense. 48 seconds short on the first. It's been all Claymont here early on, 16-6 in an IVC battle here in the midseason showcase, and there's going to be a travel as Drew Fox smiles as he looks up to the rafters. He got caught in between thinking about a shot or pass, and he didn't know which one to go with.
Yeah, he got the big break right there when he got Gavin Smith guarding him. He made a nice move to get around him, but then after he got around him, he thought about it too much when he should have just kept right on going towards the hole.
35 seconds to go. Gavin Smith, spin move on the left side, down Broadway, puts up the shot, and it's good, and Smith's going to the free throw line. Boy, there are moments where you forget how quick and strong Gavin Smith is down low.
Yeah, on the offensive side, he can make some big cuts in a hurry and get you out of position.
Some substitutions. Golick's going to come back in the game for Jinks for the Mustangs. 32 seconds showing on the first quarter clock. And now Claymont is in the bonus, by the way, where any foul will put them at the free throw line. They've only got one more foul to give. Trenton Wright with the offensive board, puts it back up, can't score. Gavin Smith tries to save it on the baseline, but he can't.
Yeah, big miss right there by Trenton Wright to get that offensive rebound and not be able to put it back up in.
16-8, 27.5 seconds showing. Lyles will sit again. And in for the first time for Claymont is Dom Joliffe. And maybe not. Oh, the official's waiting to call him in. And I guess no substitution on that dead ball.
No, because I think he tried to come in without the officials waving him in, so they made him go back.
Drew Fox will work it up. 20 seconds on the clock. Probably going to hold for last shot. Mustangs doubling up the Trojans. Right side, Brady Fox looks for room. He'll find Lyles, who's in the right corner. Now they go top of the key, and it's going to be Brady Fox for three, a little bit long, and the rebound's going to go into the hands of Wormuth. Down the court he'll go. 4 seconds. Gavin Smith in the lane, tries a spin move underneath, but he got hit from the side and the foul, and that will put him automatically at the line.
Yeah, I think they're going to get lynched with that foul.
Smith, I don't know where he was going to go with that spin move. It would have been entertaining, though. So now Joliffe will come in the game for the Mustangs for these last few seconds. Head coach Gary Watkins is not happy about that foul call. Regardless, we're at the First Federal Community Bank free throw line. Smith so far in this game, 6 points. He already has a couple made from the free throw line, but he misses another. He's now 2 for 4 from the charity stripe.
You know, guys, once he hit about the 270 mark of the 360, he might as well have just thrown it up.
Just go for it. You never know. It might work. Smith's next one, left short. Right battles for the rebound. Can't quite get it. Golick has it, pushes it ahead. Fox will heave it from deep, and it's just a little bit left of the rim. 16-8, Claymont leads Newcomerstown. Big Z Sports will return right after this.
Hi, Thad here at TMK Valley Propane, bringing you a Winter Weather Minute. Heavy snow and ice can accumulate near and on your propane equipment. Clear the snow from all regulators, vents, and piping. This ensures that your propane equipment can vent properly. Using a broom rather than a shovel will avoid damaging any parts as you remove the snow. Lastly, keeping your driveway clear helps our drivers ensure timely delivery, especially during inclement weather.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors, Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
Quality Housing Mobile Studio live on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Mustangs lead the Trojans 16-8. And in that first quarter of action, Cole Murray in the start for Claymont. What an outing for him so far. He's got 9. He's outscoring Newcomerstown by himself.
Yeah, just like all-around great way to start the game for Murray. And like you said, the Trojans got to find a way to get back here in this game in the second quarter.
Fox will work right side to the other Fox in the right corner. Now top of the key. Golick, a rhythm three-point shot is not going to fall. Rebound is into the hands of Wright, who tipped it into a teammate's hand. Down the court, here come the Trojans. Tanner Smith, he will stop, go between the legs. Now on the right side, clears some space. No foul called. Shot was too strong. Smith with the offensive board, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Into the hands of another Trojan. It's Jackson Smith. Smith looks for room, puts up the shot, and it won't fall either, but he is fouled.
Yeah, the Trojans now, man, they've left so many points off the board right now because they can't hit the little bunnies underneath.
Heard the Claymont faithful not very happy as Tanner Smith came down and right into the chest of Drew Fox to clear some space. Jackson Smith's first free throw is no good as it'll clang off back iron. More substitutions out on the court as didn't see who came in. Looks like I thought it was 23, but I guess not. For Claymont, it is 23, which I don't have on my list, Shannon.
I don't have on my list either.
Next one for Jackson Smith will fall. Mustangs will work it up. Oh, it's Brayson Gray is who that is, sophomore for the Mustangs. Brady Fox looks for room left side. Drew Fox stops, pops left side. Fox again, cutting in is Gray. Now a drive. Fox kicks right side, and there's going to be a travel called as while they're trying to pass to the right side, kind of got in between again, thinking about the pass or the shot.
Yeah, he wasn't sure which way he wanted to go with it, and I think the Newcomerstown defense got into him a little bit. It kind of just made him shuffle his feet.
Tanner Smith on offense for Newcomerstown. He's still looking for the scoring column. Stops, goes top of the key. Wright slings it into the hands of Lafferty. Lafferty looks for space, dribbles into the mid-range. Shot was a little bit short, won't fall. Golick with the rebound. Up the court. That's poked away from behind with Murray. Lafferty's the one who pokes it away. He'll now bring it up. Left corner, goes top of the key. Works to the hands of Tanner Smith right in front of Claymont head coach Gary Watkins. Today's presentation also brought to you in part by Kail Home Center as Tanner Smith loses the handle. Drew Fox battles with it for him, tries to give it away, and it is given away, but it's to the wrong side as it's going to be Brady Fox. Can't get it to fall. Now it's tipped away, and Gray off the bench comes in and gets the putback. Up the court, Newcomerstown. Smith works right side, looks for room, can't find any, goes down deep. Jackson Smith nearly had it tipped away, tries to throw it in the hands of Wright, but it is off another set of fingertips, and it will stay with Newcomerstown. Trojans are going back the other way, but it was already signaled their ball.
They're saying the Mustang players tipped it whenever they throwed it.
Which there's still some confusion. There's the signal, the definitive signal, as it is Newcomerstown ball. Head coach Seb Troyer says, "Wait a minute, I thought you said the other way."
There was a tip. I was standing right in the same line as the official, and that's why he made that call. It was difficult to see, but it definitely happened.
Trips to the side. Go ahead.
Jackson Smith run back down the court laughing.
Left side, Newcomerstown sets up the offense. Smith tries to go down low, take it back. It's Wormuth. Gavin Smith will save it. He'll pass it. Smith, cross-court pass. Three-point shot is on the way. Too long. Battle for the rebound. Golick's going to be the one who hauls it in for the Mustangs. Drew Fox across the timeline. In pace goes Golick. Thought about a three. Instead, he'll drive. Nice head fake. Kick back. Murray, three-point shot is not going to fall. Rebound, Wormuth for Newcomerstown. His third board of the game. Wormuth will now bring it up. Kicks right side in Smith. 18-9 is the Claymont lead over Newcomerstown. Smith to the hole, puts it up, not going to fall, but contact is made and the foul's going to get called. Looks like it's probably going to go on Gray. Brayson Gray, just a sophomore for this Claymont team. A lot of young players featured on both these sides.
Yeah, both coaches got a lot of young players to work with the next couple years.
First foul called on Gavin Smith. Tanner Smith's free throw, no good on his first trip to the charity stripe. Next shot upcoming.
I think Coach Troyer is going to have foul shooting practice. Trojans are leaving a lot of points off the scoreboard from the free throw line.
By my count, 4 of them so far. Right side. Golick wanted to go rhythm three. Instead, he'll pass it in. It's Gray who will cash in. Nice give there. Great court awareness as well by Golick.
Yeah, Gray been a big impact after coming off the bench.
Smith brings it up. Goes right side off of a screen, right down Broadway. It's blocked. Lyles rejects it, and it was knocked out of bounds by a Trojans player, so it's Claymont ball.
Yeah, Lyles got the block right there. Come down and hit the hands of Tanner Smith and went out of bounds.
4:56 showing on the second quarter clock. Claymont continues to double up Newcomerstown. Drew Fox will drive, spin move in the lane, pump fake. Now looks for an outlet. He'll go deep out to Murray. Trojans on defense. Murray drives right around his man. What a spin on that shot as somehow Colt Murray gets it to go.
Yeah, he had Gavin Smith coming up looking for the block, and he kind of just spun around and did a little reverse layup.
Wormuth runs out of room, and it's Gray who gets the steal. He wants to go coast to coast. Left side off the window. Can't score. Golick the offensive board. Puts it up. Still won't fall. Smith grabs the rebound for Newcomerstown, and now he is fouled. And actually, take it back. It was head coach Zeb Troyer wanted a timeout. Brought to you by the Cush Financial Group. Big Z Sports is back in 30 seconds.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
4:19 to go in the second quarter. Claymont leads Newcomerstown 22-10. Live here on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Thanks to everybody for tuning in for some high school basketball in the Claymont mid-season showcase. And a big thank you to Barron Design Company as well, jumping on for today's presentation of high school basketball. There's going to be a steal for Lyles. Lyles goes down. Drew Fox will score, and he's found the scoring column. Great job by Lyles. Quick hands And now it's a 14-point Mustangs lead. Lafferty goes in deep. Gavin Smith has it stripped from behind, but there's going to be a foul called. As happened in front of Adam, we'll ask him here momentarily about that, as Smith was down on the right block, and, well, the foul was called on Lyles. Looked like it was Gray who was tied up with him.
It kind of just looked like a power dribble gone bad.
And now we have an extra whistle here. Not sure what for exactly.
Just a little sidebar here real quick.
Oh, a little sidebar. Okay. That tends to happen every now and again. As we will get a impromptu Cush Financial Group timeout. It is Claymont who leads Newcomerstown 24-10. Mustangs so far doing a great job handling the Trojans in terms of their pressure on defense, but also offensively. Claymont doing a little bit better job in terms of capitalizing on some of their open shots. We had a substitution that was trying to run in, but the whistle will sound again. We'll get the inbound play here as Lafferty will be inbounding for the Trojans. Calls out the offense. Lyles will go and sit. It's Mason Lynch who comes back in the game for the Mustangs. Jackson Smith on the inbound. Trapped over on the right side. Goes to Lafferty. Deep three-point shot is on the way, and it's good. Gavin Lafferty from deep. Smith's first assist.
Yeah, he was about 3 feet behind the three-point line right there, and nothing but net. Found the sweet spot.
24-13. Claymont still very much in control. Top of the key, it's Golick. Head fakes around, goes Drew Fox for a corner three-point shot. Rattles in and off the right side and won't fall. Smith grabs the rebound. Gavin Smith looking for room. Nearly lost the handle. Goes out Lafferty, a rhythm. Three-point shot is good again. And boy, when Lafferty starts heating up, he can bury it from anywhere in the gym.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say they don't want to let him get on fire.
A Cush Financial Group timeout. Big Z Sports will return right after this.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
Looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right. Back into the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio. Three-point shot for Golick is not going to fall for the Mustangs. Warmouth will grab the rebound. Gavin Smith now looks for him on the left side. Spin move, lost the handle, and they're going to get a foul called underneath as it's either going on Murray or Gray, and it looks like it's going to go on Gray.
Yeah, Gray. Because Murray looked out at the official and said, me? And the referee just kept walking, and nope, it wasn't you, Cole.
Adam, you had something?
Nope. I will say on the offensive end for the Trojans, you've noticed the Mustangs, every time Gavin Smith gets the ball, they're doubling him. They know that he's averaging probably 22, 23 points a game, and they don't want that to happen tonight.
Well, they go down low to Smith, and there he is as he'll score. And an and one is upcoming.
Yeah, that one's on Cole Murray there as he come in and try to hit the ball from behind. But with the height of Smith, he's able to jump up higher, and Cole hit him in the back of the hand as they went up.
You know what I can say is really funny is, guys, I doubt you either of you realize this, but when am I ever going to be able to get a cattle reference on a basketball game? Because both Murray and Gray are on the court. Murray, Gray? Nothing? Okay. Gavin Smith was good from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line. Up the court, here comes Claymont. Trojans with the pressure. Adam throws his hands up in the air. Right side, it's Murray in the right corner. He'll drive baseline. Floats in the air, kicks it out. Three-point shot from Gray is good. Grayson Gray with 3 points on that time down, and there's going to be a travel. Went into the hands of Warmouth, got started before he put the ball on the deck. First time into the game for Newcomerstown is Braylon Kerr Jr. as he'll check in for Jackson Smith. a little concerned. Both of you have not said a single thing since the Murray Gray joke.
The problem is I don't know what it is.
It's a breed of cattle.
How would I know that?
Easily.
Listen, the only breed of cattle I know is
sirloin,
Yes.
T-bone.
Now you're talking my language.
Brady Fox brings it up. Oh, for the Mustangs. He'll go and picked up by Gavin Smith. Goes left side. Golick jab steps towards the baseline. Instead, he'll find a cutting Murray. Murray down Broadway. Puts up the shot. Won't fall. But another foul's going to get called. Claymont already has 5 team fouls this quarter. That's the first one on Newcomerstown this quarter, and it is going to be called on Lafferty, who's now all of a sudden sitting at 3 fouls, Shannon.
Yeah, and I like, Cole Murray needs to be more aggressive like that and go to the hoop. He goes and he goes in strong, and he's able to draw the fouls.
First one from the free throw line is up and good. Murray right now sitting on a 12-point night. Fantastic job from him thus far. His team now up by 9. Next one on the way. That one's perfect as well. I've got him for 5 for 5 from the free throw line, Shannon.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Up the court, Tanner Smith works with the left side. Your 2-minute warning before halftime. Halftime upcoming, brought to you by the First National Bank of Denison. Right side, Kerr goes to Gavin Smith. He'll look for room down the left side. On the left block, ran out of room. Spin move, and it's poked away. And guess who poked it away? It was Murray again. Fox will dribble, goes right side. Murray, rhythm, 3-point shot left well short. Offensive board there for the Mustangs and puts it up and in is Gray.
Yeah, Murray with a nice assist right there.
Murray-Gray connection, right? Right side, here go the Mustangs. Here go the Trojans. They go to the top of the key, and Tanner Smith looks for room. Nearly carried the ball there at the free throw line, drives in, blocked from the side. Brady Fox will grab the rebound. He'll push it up. Mustangs try to work it down. Warmouth gets the steal. Into the hands of Tanner Smith. Down low. Gavin Smith looks for room on the baseline. Throws it back. Stolen. Mustangs work it up as it'll be Brady Fox. Pushes it up the court. Murray kicks out to Lynch as they work the ball around the top of the key. Golick in the right corner. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound halted that time by Trenton Brookover. Down the court, and it's picked off again. Another Newcomerstown turnover. Murray slowing it down. 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, if you don't come out here and play defense on him, he's going to stand here and let the clock run.
Claymont leads 31-19 over Newcomerstown. Quick check of the clock. Now they go left side. That's exactly what the Mustangs are doing there, Shannon, as Fox looks for room, and there's going to be a foul. Warmouth reached in across the chest. 30.4 seconds to go here before the halftime break.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're the Trojans. You're the one trailing right here. You can't let the Mustangs stand out here and just run the half out. You want to get a couple more possessions if you can.
Golick inbounds for the Mustangs. Stick around for our halftime report as Adam will try to catch up with head coach Gary Watkins with his team having a nice first half here. Looking like they are definitely going to have the lead moving into the midway point of this ballgame. And the second one of the Claymont midseason showcase, Tanner Smith plucks the pocket. Ian Warmouth down the court, off the window, and scores. Now down the court in transition for the Mustangs. It was Brady Fox with the heads-up play. Caught the defense lacking. And it's now 33-21 as we head to the midway point of this ballgame. Great job again by the Mustangs, making Newcomerstown pay for another miscue. Looks like Adam has Coach Watkins.
Well, Coach, you go into the locker room with a 12-point lead. It looked like the team was executing for the most part in the first half. What's the message going to be?
Yes, there's a couple things we wanted to win in every quarter, and we gave up offensive rebounds, and that's one we got to win. You got to just go get the basketball, and we're seeing a lot of three-point shots when we can get to the rim. It looks like we're getting to the rim pretty simple, but I know when you're open and you're a kid, you just want to keep shooting out there. So we're going to preach getting to the rim a little more and finishing, which we've been doing.
One more pass for the easy bucket, right?
I'm all for that. Yeah.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you to Adam, and a thank you to head coach Gary Watkins. All smiles as his team's up by 12. Stick around. When we return, it's the First National Bank of Denison halftime report, live here from the Claymont midseason showcase. Don't go anywhere. Big Z Sports will return right after this.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at sarshonecdjr.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarshone, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Get your own at Sarshone.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kail, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kail Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kail, built on trust since 1911.
Halftime presented by the First National Bank of Denison as Claymont leads Newcomerstown 33-21 in the Claymont midseason showcase. And Shannon, little Bob Seeger at halftime, it's perfect.
I like little Bob Seeger, and the last two games we've been to together, they've had some good tunes, Tusky Valley with Aaron Stump.
Whoa. Don't say that about Stump because he's going to get a big head.
Stump had some good tunes going on. There was a couple of them that were questionable, and I kind of wondered about his taste in music. But today we got a nice little playlist going on.
Well, from across the court, we just throw our hands up at Stumpy whenever he starts playing something we don't like. They're in that first half of action for Newcomerstown. A little bit of struggles on offense. A lot of turnovers coming down, and also they had their struggles on defense as well because Cole Murray right now for Claymont has really been the star of the show. Whenever he's attacking the rim, it's paying dividends.
Yeah, I mean, he got attacking the rim, especially there in the first quarter there, and had himself a nice game. But most importantly, he's attacking the rim. He's getting fouled, and he's making his foul shots. And that's got to be happy for Coach Watkins to see somebody finishing at the foul line. Coach Zeb Troyer, on the other hand, at halftime, he's probably going to be preaching about some missed opportunities at their foul line.
Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be part of the name of the game there for Newcomerstown for sure. And that 21 points that they've got, Gavin Smith leading the way with 9.
Nick, that was nice of Troy Beckley to bring you your dinner.
Well, he just kept walking, though. I don't understand. It was
miscommunication.
Pretzel and a hot dog. Are you taking orders down there?
An all-beef hot dog.
It was. 9. We already had a count.
Is that a Murray Gray?
It could have been. Maybe it started off.
See, I remember.
Good job. 9 points for Gavin Smith to lead the way for Newcomerstown. 8 points for Javin Lafferty. 2 points Ian Warmoth. And then a point each for Jackson Smith and Tanner Smith at the free throw line. Outside of that for Claymont, 13 points for Cole Murray. Brayson Gray off the bench, 9 points for him as well. You've also got 5 points by way of Brady Fox and then 2 for 3 different players in Drew Fox, Carson Golick, and Jackson Jinks. Kind of spreading the rock a little bit more. When you got 9 points off of a bench guy, too, you got to be feeling pretty good if you're the Mustangs.
And that's what you got to do if you're a bench guy. You sit around and you bide your time and you wait to get in and play. When you get in, you take full advantage of it. You don't make stupid mistakes. You do everything that you're supposed to do, and then you're rewarded with more playing time. And right now, Gray is having himself a pretty good game. Really just in the second quarter.
That'll pretty much do it for your First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Adam's down there as the kids are shooting basketballs at Claymont High School. I'm waiting to see Adam come over like Dikembe Mutombo and send one of those back.
Yeah, I'm not stealing the ball. I'm just going to let him shoot.
Yeah,
I could dominate this game.
Well, you said you're good for 1 post move at least.
Maybe 2 right now.
Oh, okay, good. If you get blocked, though, you would never hear the end of it, I think.
And we'll catch up with Zeb when we get back.
Yes, we will. As we'll wrap up our First National Bank of Denison halftime show, Nick, Shannon, and Adam will all return here live from the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio right after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Commercial building owners, how well do you keep your roof maintained? At Rightmark Roofing, we offer our Bullseye Maintenance Program to building owners to help keep your roof healthy. This includes our 21-point inspection that examines all the essential areas of your roof that require year-round maintenance, a detailed report on the health and status of your roof, priority service that moves you to the front of the line, and discounts that reduce the risk of expensive repairs. Give us a call at 330-275-0088 or visit our website at rightmarkroofing.com to learn more.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back into the Claymont Midseason Showcase. And as a part of our First National Bank of Denison halftime show, Adam has Coach Zeb Troyer for the Newcomerstown Trojans.
Coach, obviously the first half didn't go as you probably had planned. A lot of turnovers. I know you want to shore that up. What was your message to the team?
We just got to slow down, pass the ball to each other, and play defense. And hopefully, we talked about boxing out and just sitting down and playing our defense in the second half. So hopefully we can get that figured out.
All right, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam, and thank you to Coach Zeb Troyer as his Trojans will look to cut into this deficit early on here as we get started in the second half of Newcomerstown versus Claymont. Of course, if you have not done so, get subscribed to the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Never miss a broadcast. And, of course, you could go back later on after this one goes final and watch that Malvern Steubenville game. Great game to start off this showcase, Shannon.
Yeah, I mean, both of these schools come in with, I think one team was 11-1, the other one only had 2 losses, and they put on a show for the fans to kick this thing off.
So we'll get started off for the second half of action. It will be Newcomerstown ball to get things rolling. 12-point deficit, no real time to panic. Basketball, a game of runs, you can get back from a 12-point deficit in the blink of an eye, really, as it'll be Lafferty to inbound for the Trojans, getting things underway here for the third quarter. Today's presentation brought to you in part by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Whether it's home, auto, farm, or whatever you need for insurance needs, be sure to give the fine folks at Tusk Insurance Agency a call. As Jackson Smith at the top of the key goes to work on Jackson Jinks. Stops on the right block, tries to throw it baseline, and it's tipped away. Now it's almost tipped away again as Gavin Smith nearly took it back. But for Claymont, I don't know, there were about 3 players down there who might have had a mitt on it.
Yeah, that was That was a weird events that happened right there. I thought it was going to go out of bounds on the first one, and the ball just died right there on the floor, and then Gavin Smith come in, almost got another steal.
Down the court for the Mustangs, it is Murray along the sideline. We'll go to the top of the key, and Drew Fox, who will get things rolling for the offense. Right side, it is Golick. Top of the key, Murray, the leading scorer from that first half of action. I'm sure the Mustangs are going to keep feeding it into the hot hand as they are keeping out on the outside of the perimeter now. Got to chew in a little bit of clock. They clear space as Murray will drive in. Gavin Smith was right there. Not sure if he got a tip on it, but he did get the rebound at the very least, and there's going to be a double dribble, though, as they decided to start pressuring Smith on his way up the court. And you saw it, Shannon kind of almost scooped the ball up, nearly lost the handle.
Yeah, he got a little out of control there, and he did get a piece of that ball down there. He did get a partial block on it.
So the inbound for the Mustangs. Fox will have it on the left sideline. Goes off to Golick. And we'll see if they do a similar set here, try to get Murray that open cutting lane. It was the right idea, but the long arms of Gavin Smith got in the way. Murray still in the right corner there. Now he'll head fake on the inside, runs in the lane, puts up the shot, and it's good. And right on cue, there's Cole Murray again.
Yeah, and the difference is right there, Gavin Murray got pulled to the top post, and that left Murray plenty of room down underneath.
Tanner Smith, crossover, left side, off the left block, it's rejected. Carson Golick sends it flying back. Jinks with the rebound. Now here come the Mustangs. Fox pushes the issue. He's got numbers, tries to go cross-court pass into the corner for Murray, but it's tipped away by Lafferty. Still Mustangs ball. Can almost kind of see it here already through a couple different times down for Claymont. They are just trying to find a way for 24 to get to the rim. They get it into his hands again in the corner. He'll go top of the key. Golick slings it left side to Fox. Jinks goes underneath. He got free. Left block, head fake, puts it up. No good. Smith and him battle for the rebound. Jinks is the one who comes away with it. The offensive board, he'll go Murray. Top of the key, drives, kick out. Jinks wide open for a corner three-point shot. Left it a little short, won't fall. Gavin Smith with the board, but Lyles pulls it away. He'll go Jinks. Now Murray drives in, stops, pops in the mid-range, and it's good.
Yeah, Cole Murray looked like he was in trouble right there. He did that little pop, and everybody kind of scattered. He just kind of laid it up with his right hand.
37-21, Claymont leads. Left side, Smith hands it off. Lafferty, who's been kind of quiet, dumps it down the baseline. Wormuth back in to Lafferty, looks for room, tries to go baseline, and it was tipped away. Lyles again with the quick hands.
Tell you what, nice move by the Newcomerstown cheerleader down there. That ball was come off the hand. It came right at her, and she was able to duck and get out of the road.
Some quick hands.
And got to give a shout out to the Newcomerstown Trojan cheerleaders. They were the IVC North champions yesterday at the cheer competition.
Right you were. They certainly were. Great job for them. Lafferty is in the corner. He'll step back into a three-point shot, and it's good. David Lafferty out of nowhere hits it from deep. He's got 3 he makes from distance tonight.
Yeah, and that's what Newcomerstown's going to have to do. They're going to have to get him open for some rhythm threes to see if he can stay hot.
It's Fox. Goes to work on the volleyball line. Kicks right side. Murray into his hands. Claymont still dictating the pace of this ball game. Murray's going to drive left side right down Broadway and scores again. And Newcomerstown has no answer for number 24.
Yeah, that's 19 points right now for Murray.
Problem is, whenever he drives down the lane, guys, the Trojans, they're in position. They don't take that extra step to get in front.
Lafferty steps into a three-point shot, pushed it way long as that's rebounded by Jinks. He'll move it up the court into the hands of Fox. Fox dribbles around Smith, goes down low, cross-court pass to Murray. He'll drive, baseline, up and under, blocked from behind by Tanner Smith. Great block there. Now down the court, Lafferty gets an open lane on the right side and scores. And there's that Newcomerstown offense that we know loves to run, Shannon.
Yeah, they did a nice job right there, and he did a nice job finishing. He went to the hoop strong, didn't come up slow to let the defense catch up.
39-26 is the advantage in favor of the Mustangs, who in their own showcase that they're hosting, they would love to cap this thing off with a win. Jinks on the right block, just muscles right past Gavin Smith, and it's good. Jackson Jinks with his second bucket.
Yeah, I don't know if Gavin Smith was worried about picking up a foul right there or not. He kind of just let him come in and got against him and didn't really challenge the shot.
Lafferty round the horn, goes to Smith, who will look for room on the left side off of a screen. Hop step in the lane, kind of goes up a little wild, can't get it to fall, but he got hacked. And the foul looks like it's going to go on Fox. Nope, take it back. It's on Golick, rather. Got him on the wrist. Second foul for Golick. Outside of Lafferty with the 3 fouls, nobody necessarily in that big of foul trouble right now. First one from Smith from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line got the friendly roll. Normally you don't get those when you're away from home, but it worked out for him that time. And it looks like Fox, Murray, and Lyles will all sit for Claymont. Lynch back in the ball game, as well as Gray. Did not see, I think, Brady Fox is the other substitution. Gavin Smith's next one rattles all around and will fall again. He's got 5 makes from the free throw line tonight.
The rim was kind to him this time.
Under 4 minutes to go, halfway through the third quarter. 41-28 is the Claymont lead. Brady Fox will bring it up as the Mustangs slow the pace again. Left side, Fox goes in low to Lynch on the free throw line. Backdoor cutting Gray. Ran out of room on the baseline. He looks for an outlet. Goes to Lynch. He's double teamed in the corner. Drops it off. Brady Fox, it's stolen away. Tanner Smith with the steal. Pushes it up the court. Lafferty goes up with the finger roll, and it's good. 41-30 with 3:20 to go in the third. And like we say, Shannon, basketball, a game of runs. This is what Newcomerstown's going to have to keep doing, especially with Claymont slowing down the pace.
Yeah, and Coach Watkins got a couple of his players on the bench, and you got to take advantage of that right now.
Claymont keep away on the top of the horn. Had a couple three-point shots that they probably could have taken. Fox goes left side. It's in the hands of Gray. Gray will dribble with the right, kick out again to Fox. No real baseline motion for Claymont. This possession down as Jinx will drive in, can't score, but he got fouled and is heading to the free throw line.
Yeah, that one's going to be on Gavin Smith.
Go down to Adam, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. And Adam, Mustangs are staying out on the perimeter right now. They are not really forcing the issue, and really, why would you, considering the lead you've got?
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like they're trying to kill some clock. And I was also thinking they obviously listened to Coach Watkins' message. He wanted them to make that extra pass, look for the easy shot. So just because they get an open look at the perimeter, they're looking for a cutter for the easy bucket.
Looks like Warmouth and Jackson Smith will sit for Newcomerstown. Trenton Wright back in the game, as well as Trenton Brookover. First one from Jinx was no good. Next one won't fall either. Gavin Smith gets the board for Newcomerstown.
Yeah, Watkins, he sits Golick and brings Murray back in.
Lafferty, a rhythm three-point shot won't fall. Brady Fox is going to get the rebound, his second. He's trapped down in the corner. Now it's turned over as Gavin Smith gets the steal, and he's fouled.
Yeah, as soon as Fox got the rebound right there, he got double-teamed out here, and he went to spin one way, didn't realize there was another guy, and Gavin Smith poked it away from him.
So Newcomerstown ball. They still trail by 11. Lafferty to inbound. Barks out orders. Tries to get it to Smith in the paint. Instead, he'll pass it out. Trenton Wright head fakes the three-point shot and will go left side. It's Brookover. Hands it off. Smith now looks for room. Goes between the legs. Now works left side. Smith right down Broadway. Around the defender and scores. And he is going to the line for one more. Exactly what Newcomerstown needs again. Keep attacking the rim.
Yeah, they got the lead back down under double digits now.
Third foul of the game on Lynch off the bench. Smith so far 1 for 2 on the night from the charity stripe. And he'll miss that one as Wright tries to battle for the rebound. He'll grab it, tries to throw it back in, but cannot do it. Claymont picks it up with Jinx. Down the court, Fox pushes it up. Gray head fakes a three-point shot from the right corner, goes to Jinx. Extra pass left side. Murray drives right around Tanner Smith and scores. Cole Murray again.
Murray got 8 points in a quarter.
Tanner Smith, top of the key for Newcomerstown. Drives right side, off the right block, off the window, can't get it to fall, but he got fouled, and that looks like it's going to be Gray who's the guilty party. His third foul as well. We were saying nobody really in foul trouble, and now all of a sudden, both Lynch and Gray with 3 fouls.
And the plus side for that, I mean, they're playing hard and they're picking those fouls up, but it's 2 of your guys off the bench.
Smith's first one this time down is good. He's 2 for 4 from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line. Lyles will come back in, as well as Fox, and both Lynch and Gray will sit. Smith trying to trim it to a single-digit lead again, and he'll rattle all around, won't fall. Gavin Smith grabs the rebound, but it's going to be a lane violation, and it will be Claymont ball.
Yeah, lane violation.
Oh, actually they called a foul on Smith. They said he pushed. So that's his third foul. Normally when you get a whistle that quick, it's almost always a lane violation, but instead Smith used the body or used a shove to get some room. Murray goes in. Wright was right there on defense, and that's an offensive board for Lyles, who puts it back up and in.
Yeah, nice job by Lyles being in the right spot, securing the rebound and putting it back up. But outstanding effort there by Murray to go in, try to draw the foul, but didn't get it.
Gavin Smith drives, and there's a foul called on the floor. And it looks like it's going to be called on Brady Fox, his second. And that's already the 15th foul here this third quarter, so to the line go Newcomerstown. Boy, for all the whistles that we've had so far tonight, neither side, Claymont has done a pretty good job from the charity stripe in terms of making Newcomerstown pay for those fouls, but Trojans still struggling from the line as Smith's first one clangs off front iron.
And the other thing is Coach Watkins going so deep into his bench that nobody's really gotten into foul trouble per se.
That's a couple guys with 3, but not too bad considering you got a minute and a half to go in the third. Fox will bring it up. Now a little pressure out of Newcomerstown. Claymont up by 11. Lyles, top of the key, swatted at by Smith. Fox will grab it, though. Fox thought about going in deep to Jinks instead. He'll work it back out. Claymont killing a little bit more clock as Drew Fox will jab step right, now go with the left. He's double teamed, goes up to the top of the key. Murray's going to drive. Pull up just inside the free throw line, and it's good again. Cole Murray with 23.
Cole Murray can't miss right now, and they're doing a nice job trying to create, open shots for him, and they're doing a nice job.
Under a minute to go, 47-34. Smith goes to work for Newcomerstown. Cross-court pass, and there's a travel. As getting started a little early was Brookover.
Yeah, he had the right idea. He was going to throw a little pump fake in there, but when he did the pump fake, he drug his foot with him.
13-point ball game in favor of the Mustangs, who will slow things down again. 40 seconds to go. If Claymont so chooses, they could hold for last shot, already up 13. And that one nearly thrown away, but Murray wrestles it away. He'll dribble it back out and go into the hands of Fox. Coach Gary Watkins getting his offense in order. Jinks in the right corner. It's picked up by Smith. Jinks looks for room. Smith plucks it away right from him. Down the court he'll go. Smith behind the back. Finger roll, can't fall. Left it short. Offensive board. Throws it out. Brookover. Extra pass. Tanner Smith drives in. Thought about the bunny. Instead he'll pass it out. Brookover again. Dumps it off to Smith, and it's thrown out of bounds. It will be Claymont ball. .4 seconds showing on the clock as Claymont will get the inbound. Brady Fox talking to the official. Both sides getting a little bit of a laugh. Up the court they go. Murray with 5 seconds. Crossover. Looks for room. Double team. Tied up with. No whistle yet, and the clock will expire on the third quarter. 47-34. We head to the final frame. Big Z Sports will return to the Big Z Sports YouTube channel right after this.
When you think Italian food, think the Denison Yard. A staple in Tuscarawas County for many years, the Yard has a menu that gives you plenty of options to enjoy, including pizza, pasta, steaks, chicken, sandwiches, salads, and more. Open 7 days a week, the Denison Yard is open Mondays 4 to 9, and Tuesday through Sunday they open for lunch at 11. Visit the Denison Yard on Facebook for featured menu items, specials, and to learn about catering options.
Hi, I'm Crystal, General Manager at Loudon Motors Ford. I invite you to stop in and feel the difference of shopping for your next vehicle with our friendly, non-commissioned sales staff, or the personal touch that you will receive from one of the last family-owned and operated dealerships for nearly 100 years. So my question for you is, when will you experience the crystal clear and Loudon Clear Advantage right here in sunny Minerva, Ohio?
Final quarter of action tonight from Claymont High School out of this Cush Financial Group timeout. Mustangs ball, and they are up by 13 as we head into the final 8 minutes to go. Of course, if you missed game one, it was Steubenville who topped Malvern, which you can go back at the end of this broadcast and check out that one if you missed it. 82-71, does that sound right?
I don't know. I was busy staring at that milk and the pizza back there.
Of course, Denison Yard providing that pizza, and Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers helping out with the milk as well. Drew Fox goes to the left side. Brady Fox for the Mustangs as they will look to keep things rolling. And now a illegal screen is going to get called on Lyles.
That's the third illegal screen of this game.
The Newcomerstown cheerleaders now throwing out some Big Z Sports T-shirts to the faithful here. Both communities doing a great job showing some support of high school basketball on a Sunday evening. Sounds like a great way to spend a Sunday evening. Tanner Smith at the top of the key goes right side. It's Lafferty who looks for room. He'll go Warmouth. Now they'll go left side. Smith had an open three. Instead, he'll drive. Smith, hop, step, kick out. Warmouth head fakes the three. Now goes Lafferty, who will look for space. Lafferty steps into a deep three-point shot that was too long. Rebound by Jinks, and it was tipped out of his hands, though, by Jackson Smith. Mustangs ball.
Yeah, this is going to be a big hill for the Newcomerstown Trojans to climb right here in this fourth quarter. But they can do it. They just got to play some solid defense right here and hit their shots.
Trojans tried a little bit of pressure there. Claymont breaks it down in transition. Murray hangs in the lane, can't get it to fall, and there's going to be a rebound in the hands of Murray, but his foot was on the baseline, so it will go Newcomerstown way.
Yeah, Murray went up for that shot right there, and somebody got their hand on the ball, so he had to try to power through it, and when he did, he just kind of threw it too hard.
I believe that was right for Newcomerstown, who altered that shot. Under 7 to go here in the fourth, 13-point lead for the Mustangs as Smith goes to work, tries to cross over Fox, runs out of room. He'll go Warmouth, nearly lost the handle. Warmouth cross court to Lafferty, it's taken away. Brady Fox will get the steal as he tips it into the hands of Jinks. His second steal. Down the court, Fox, left corner, Murray, top of the key. Jinks looks for room, drives in, floater in the lane, won't fall, rebound into the hands of Tanner Smith. Right again down there on defense. Smith works out. Goes to Warmouth. Thought about a rhythm three. Extra pass. Lafferty open for three, and it's good again. Jevin Lafferty's got 4 makes from deep.
That's what you got to do right there. You got to continue to put pressure on defense, get the ball, find Lafferty.
Fox at the volleyball line. His team up by 10, 6 minutes to go. Huge thank you to all of our sponsors like Right Mark Roofing, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and Keim Home Center for making high school basketball possible again on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Lyles tied up with by Warmouth, looking for room, and he almost stepped out of bounds, but they're going to say Warmouth shoved him there.
That was kind of one of those bang-bang plays right there.
Actually, I take it back. It was Coach Gary Watkins who wants a Cush Financial Group timeout. We'll take it with him. Big Z Sports will return right after this.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
The Claymont Mustangs keep on rolling as it is Jamar Lyles who cashes in off the assist for Murray. And they've got a 12-point lead. Down the court they go, though, and they'll cash in again from deep. And it's Lafferty again, because why not? 21 points for him. Now a 9-point ball game. Claymont brings it up, 5:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Murray drives, kicks Lyles, extra pass. Golick thought about the three. Instead, he'll work it around the horn again. Another sponsor we want to give thanks to for jumping on for this broadcast, Barron Design Company, for some IVC basketball in the Claymont Mid-Season Showcase. Drew Fox looks for room, dribbles right around the defender, floater in the lane is good, and Fox showing off some killer instinct there to get this back to a double-digit lead. Tanner Smith will drive in the lane, off the right side, can't score. Smith tries to tip it out, and he will. He'll pull up the offensive board. Gavin Smith tries to go up, it's tied up, and a jump ball. It will be Newcomerstown ball.
Yeah, Coach Troyer want to know how that's a jump ball. And usually when it's a jump ball, Coach Troyer, it's because 2 players had a hold of the ball.
Smith was trying to plead his case and say he was wrapped from behind. Jackson Smith will sit, and into the game for the first time, J.J. Justice for the Trojans.
I will say it was a very physical jump ball.
It was. And now I think we're going to get a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Lyles, as they say he was pushing Smith out of the lane. For Lyles, that's his 4th foul. And actually, you saw Lyles heard the whistle, looked at the official, and he was shaking his head. It's like he knew he was the guilty party. Justice with the ball on the inbound. Gets rid of it quickly to Wormuth. Tries to go in deep to Gavin Smith. Jump ball tipped away, and a foul's going to get called again. Golick was the one who tipped it away, and that's a call on Lyles. That'll be it for his night.
Yeah, and what's said Lyles got his body into him as they went up in the air.
5th foul for Lyles, so Lynch will have to come in for him. Lyles' night will end with 4 points, 2 rebounds, a steal, and an assist. Inbound play, Gavin Smith tipped away from behind, but another foul is called. And that might have been on Lynch. That'd be his 4th, Shannon. And it is. That's his 4th foul. Now all of a sudden the foul trouble is going to be a problem.
Somebody said something over here in the student section, and the referee just gave him a stare down, so he could be our second attendee to leave today.
Gavin Smith in the lane, spin around shot, tough angle, and it falls. Smith now has got 14, back to a single-digit lead, and there's going to be a whistle as Wormuth was locked up with Murray. And they're going to call the foul on Wormuth, his 3rd.
The whistles have got hot here in the last 30 seconds.
They've heated up a little bit. Physical game, but there's a difference between physicality and then just fouling. As up the court, here goes Gray. Throws it back to Golick, breaks the press, does Claymont. Murray, he's got it, and he'll slow it down again. Cross-court pass, Drew Fox. Newcomerstown's going to have to stay up in the jerseys of the Mustangs.
Yeah, that was a smart play right there by Cole Murray. He knew he couldn't get to the hoop clean, so he's like, kick it out and start all over again.
Golick now, right side, in front of his own bench. Under the watchful eye of Coach Gary Watkins, who said a win here tonight would be a big momentum boost, big confidence boost for this Mustangs team. It's had a little bit of struggles this year. Gray fights through a double team. He'll go off to Fox in the left corner. 3.5 to go in the 4th. Fox looks for room. Spin move around Wormuth. Puts it up. Too strong. Rebound in the hands of Justice, but now he's tied up with a... Thought initially it was a jump ball. But I think we're going to get a whistle on the foul here, and I think they're going to call Wormuth.
He just called jump ball. He never gave the motion. He looked over at the table and pointed this way, so he did give it the jump ball call.
Good eye on that, Shannon. So possession arrow favors the Mustangs, who will now inbound. It's Fox, looks for room. He'll find Murray. Drives in on Justice. Wants a kickback out, nothing there. Instead, he'll find a cutting Gray, who will score. Hey, it's the Murray-Gray connection again. An assist for Murray.
Nice job by Murray right there to be patient and was able to find his teammate coming underneath.
Wormuth drives, dumps, baseline. Gavin Smith down low in the left block, taken away by Gray. Mustangs push it up by 11, 3 minutes to go. Fox looks for room. He's trapped up by the timeline. Passes out, goes to Gray, now finds Murray in the corner. Murray's going to drive, puts up a tough shot, won't fall, but a foul's going to get called. See, Adam made a stop to get some of that pizza that's in the back.
Well, I was delivering the milk, and there was still a full pizza left over from the last game.
Oh.
So, of course, I was like, oh, I'll take a cold piece. I'm good.
If I must. I mean, Murray ready from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line, and it's up and good. Remember that whole thing you said about Murray can't miss? It's continuing.
Yeah, I mean, that's 24 points for him, and he's perfect from the free throw line.
24 for number 24. He'll look to make it 25. And I put the big Z kibosh on him. Smith grabs the rebound. His 9th board of the game.
Smith's got to get a little bit more, they got to get moving here. You ain't got time to dribble up slow.
Tanner Smith gives it off. Lafferty, top of the key. From the volleyball line, a three-point shot won't fall. Smith tries to tip it back in, can't do it. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be hauled in. Lafferty has it, drives baseline, kick out. Wormuth for 3, and that was left short. Gavin Smith, another offensive board, puts it up, can't get it to fall, but he's going to the free throw line. Hustle plays when you're down are the thing that's going to put you back into it. Coach Watkins not happy with the team effort on the boxing out, though, for Claymont.
No, he was unhappy with his offensive boxing out. Now his defensive boxing out is kind of went downhill a little bit.
Smith's first one was left short and rolls all around and falls again. Now, 7 for 10 from the free throw line. Jackson Smith will sit. J.J. Justice back in for the Trojans. Next one from Smith is perfect.
Smith now has 16 for the game.
10-point ball game. Pressure from Newcomerstown. They trap Fox. Tied up with. He'll go down, and he got hacked.
Yeah, they're going to get Gavin Smith on that one as Fox turned around and grabbed him from behind and tried to pull him backwards.
That's Smith's 4th foul. One more, and his night will come to an end. 2.5 minutes to go in the 4th. Immediately following the game, we'll have the Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show. We'll be dishing out some hardware as well. Fox, a football pass down to Murray. What a hook up there. Murray, baseline, goes up, and he's fouled. And no shot. If that's on Gavin Smith, that will do it for him.
Yeah, it's on Gavin Smith.
And sure enough, 5 fouls, so Smith's night will end with 16 points, 11 rebounds. They'll bring Jackson Smith back in the game.
Well, Claymont's got 5 fouls. That was only Newcomerstown's 4th.
So now your primary scorer there for Newcomerstown will have to take a seat. Already trailing by 10. Claymont looking to put the clamps down on this one and wrap up another win for them. 54-44. They go left side. It's Murray. Warmoth on him. Murray looks for room, dribbles out of a double team, goes right through the pressure, finds Golick open in the corner. Smart play again. Pass it back out. Kill more of that clock. Coach Watkins wants a player to flash out to the corner. Murray going to have to watch a 5-second here, but he will dribble out of it. It's tipped away from behind. Lafferty with the steal. Lafferty's going to go sideline, tries to throw it down to Justice, and he threw it away.
I love it when high school kids make a mistake like that, and then they look at their hands and they ask their hands, why did you do that?
Why did you betray me?
You know, and that's another one of those things right there. I understand what the Mustangs are trying to do to run the clock right there, but a lot of times when these kids try to run the clock, they get in trouble.
Smith tries to jump the pass, but knocks it out of bounds, stays with the Mustangs. Minute 54 to go. Get subscribed to the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. Never miss one of our broadcasts of high school basketball, wrestling, and oh so much more. Down the court, here goes Murray. Passes out, it's Lynch in the corner. And the Mustangs happy to just keep playing that keep-away game, which is, you come back into the question of the shot clock again, Shannon.
Yeah, they're going to have to foul soon here.
Yeah, Trojans not really going to have much of a choice. Justice comes in. Fox got wrapped up there, and it's Lafferty who will take him down to the court. And both Fox and Lafferty having a laugh about that. I think Lafferty was saying, hey, I was trying to foul him.
Yeah.
4th foul now for Lafferty. Javen Lafferty. Great game for him with the 21 points, but right now, not enough for Newcomerstown as Fox is good for his first one. Next one from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line for Fox is up and good as well.
6 points for Fox on the night.
Newcomerstown having to push it up. Smith, floater in the lane, too strong. Lynch grabs the rebound. Up the court. Mustangs break through the Trojan pressure. Fox right down Broadway. Euro step in the lane, lost the handle, tries to throw it out, but nobody was there for the trailer, so it will be Trojan ball. Little brotherly love there as Drew was trying to find Brady Fox and just put his hands up in the air and said, where were you, man?
They'll discuss it at home tonight over dinner.
I'm sure they will. Tanner Smith drives, and he's blocked from behind by Golick. Rebound in the hands of Murray, and we got a jump ball. It'll stay with Newcomerstown.
Kind of thought maybe there was going to be a foul there because it looked like he came around over top of Murray's shoulder to grab a hold of the ball. Thought maybe he'd get him with a push from behind.
Second block for Golick tonight. Minute 5 to go as Lafferty will inbound. Goes deep to Tanner Smith. Now they find Lafferty, 1 of 3. He'll dribble around with the screen. Now he'll step into the three-point shot, won't fall. Justice collides with Warmoth, and it will go into the hands of the Mustangs. Brady Fox, now trapped on his own baseline, passes out, finds an open Golick. Under a minute to go, 50 seconds in fact. They'll find Lynch. Claymont continues to kill the clock. Coach Zeb Troyer wants to see pressure out of his team's defense, but the Trojans not getting up and fouling. Fox passes through to Murray.
I'll say Coach Troyer's not telling them to foul, but he's telling them to play defense.
Lynch can't get the bunny to fall. Battle for the rebound. Tanner Smith tries to throw it off a Golick. He will into the hands of Lynch, who puts it up and in. 58-44. Newcomerstown down the court. Lafferty thought about a 3. Instead, he'll find a cutting J.J. Justice off the window, too strong. Brady Fox grabs the rebound. And that should do it for our ball game tonight, 58-44. Claymont picks up an IVC victory, and they'll cap off the Claymont midseason showcase in the fashion, if you're the host school, you always want to do with a victory.
Yeah, outstanding performance by the Mustangs. Some things they got to work on and stuff right there, but, all around great performance, especially from Cole Murray.
24 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists for him. Also 2 rebounds. As we will be naming our player of the game here shortly. Go ahead, Shannon.
I'll say I actually have him down for 4 rebounds, so you must have missed a couple.
Oh, we're going to go with your 4 rebounds, and I'm sure Cole has no problem with going with the 4 rebounds either. As Adam Soweski's down there, going to try to get head coach Gary Watkins. And no surprise here what our player of the game is going to be, which we'll tell you about here momentarily. As we're going to take a step aside. When we return, it's the Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show, and we will wrap up tonight's Claymont midseason showcase on the Big C Sports YouTube channel right after this.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Barron Design provides you the service you need to make your team, business, school, or family look its best. Whether you need shirts, hoodies, hats, signs, or something special customized, Barron Design will work with you to create the perfect piece to fit your needs. Barron Design offers competitive pricing and quality products to complete the job. To see all Barron Design Company can do for you, visit them online at barrondesignco.net or find them on Facebook.
Welcome into your Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show as we are set to wrap up the night here from Claymont in the Claymont mid-season showcase. 58-44, Claymont tops Newcomerstown, picks up a nice IVC win as well. A fantastic night of basketball here from Claymont High School. Big thank you to all the sponsors who made this possible. And, of course, Claymont School District for the hospitality and the hosting of tonight's presentation of high school basketball. And as I was alluding to, Shannon, before we went to break there, really no surprise at who we went with our player of the game tonight. A name that we called, I don't even know how many times, but at least about 10 or so for all the shots he made.
Yeah, we called his name a lot in the first quarter, a little bit in the second quarter, and a lot in the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, he just kind of played a little bit of defense and did some other things.
Yeah, our player of the game tonight, Cole Murray, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. I'd say more importantly, though, Murray was almost automatic from the free throw line as well.
Yeah, as his classmates call him and some of his family members, Randy at the free throw line tonight was just lights out, And
did you get confirmation that's what it is?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I knew that was his name because I heard it at a track meet one time, and I thought that the kid's name's not Randy. And everybody's like, no, that's what we call him. His name's Randy. So outstanding game from Cole, and we have to apologize to him because we jinxed him on that last foul or that last free throw that we were talking about how he was perfect and then he missed it. But all around great effort tonight by that young man.
Certainly was, as the Mustangs are victorious tonight, and we will wrap up here from the Big C Sports YouTube channel. Thank you to everybody who tuned in throughout the night And be sure to stay tuned because Big Z Sports will be returning next week with more high school basketball coverage and some wrestling coverage on the way as well. Be sure to like and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Get subscribed to the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the final time tonight from Claymont High School, Mustangs top the Trojans 58-44 for the Claxon Communications team, as well as Shannon Thomas and Adam Soweski. I am Nick McWilliams. Have a great night, a safe night, and we will be at a high school again near you soon, Z Country.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.